it's impossible to get the score that Triforce got in 5 minutes. So I looked at the rules on Twin Galaxies, and there's nothing in there that says that you have a 5-minute time limit. Not a single rule in there that says it. So that's just one example of a lot of the things I didn't disagree with in his video. So I wasn't going to co-sign his video. So that's the first thing I told him. No, I'm not going to make a video backing up your claims because I don't necessarily agree with them. The second thing I said was, by the time you come back in 2 weeks, this is going to be a dead story. News happens like that. And if you don't respond to it here and now when it's happening, it's old news. And it just doesn't fucking matter anymore. So when he came back in 2 weeks and he kept begging me for interviews, I said, no, I'm not interviewing you. He got upset and said that I retracted my offer. But the thing is, like, it's old news now. Think about it this way. Another good example, again, with Keemstar that I can give is Keemstar said he was going to report on the Screenwave Media situation. Now, the reason he didn't report on the Screenwave Media situation is he didn't have enough news to fill out a full Drama Alert episode. So he says, next time I have enough news, I'll lump it in with that video. Time goes by, time goes by, time goes by, time goes by. He finally has enough news to cover it in a video. And the Screenwave thing wasn't in there. And so I asked him, hey, like, what happened to the Screenwave story? And he says, honestly, there were, like, bigger stories that I wanted to touch on, but I'll get you in the next one, right? Okay, cool, whatever. He says that was going to be that Sunday, the following Sunday. So that Sunday comes, and there's no video on it. He does link me up with Boogie, and I got to do an interview with Boogie about it, but he didn't run the story, essentially. And I remember asking him just kind of out of curiosity. I honestly didn't care, but I asked him, hey, why didn't you run the story? And he says, honestly, it's kind of dead now. The story's kind of dead. You've moved on. Screenwave's moved on. It's not really a story anymore. And he's right. Enough time had passed that story didn't matter anymore. And that was the same situation with the interview with me and Meme Troll. I could have interviewed him right after he dropped the video, and he could have got the exposure he wanted. But because he wanted to come up with some stupid reason as to, oh, I want to come and do this interview in 2 weeks after you do a video to back up my claims, something I refuse to do. It's old news now. I'm not going to do an interview on this now. So that was one of the things that upset me. So essentially, the initial thing that triggered Meme Troll in relation to us, me and him, was that I didn't give him the attention he wanted. Essentially, he wanted me to back up his claims, co-sign his claims in his video, and refer people to his video. Basically, like, you know, when you react to a video and you say, here's the link to the original video. He kind of wanted me to do something like that. Hey, this is what this Meme Troll dude said. By the way, check out his video. It's really cool. And then he wanted me to interview him at a time when the story was already dead. That's why he's upset. Well, that's initially why he was upset. Because I wouldn't give him the attention he wanted.
Okay, moving on. Come on.
So he says here that he reached out to Patrick Scott Patterson. So I guess this is in relation to that.
This shit is mad cringy, man.
If your Nintendo is a piece of crap, give us a call. Retro Rescue 911. What's up with all these like shitty fucking
half of this
memes
doesn't make any sense.
Sprinkled throughout the video? Also, why is
Oh
William McAvoy
my
sprinkled
God.
throughout this? That's weird. Seriously, what's with all the shitty memes? I don't get it. Exactly. What does this have to do with anything? This was supposed to be Meme Troll and Tipster. Why are we looking at making fun of... I don't know.
Benny, we don't know what's going on. We ourselves don't know what's going on, Benny. This is just...
Can we just skip past
this is just... What the...
Oh, wait a minute, there was a...
I wanna know his dealer. Holy shit.
Oh, Might I point out that there was a greater negative reaction to me pointing out the above than the actual point of the concern? Is that not alarming considering people... The fuck does this have to do with anything? What does any of this have to do with anything?
PSP says
Okay,
right here, referees, and I posted that in my...
Okay, here we go. This is where we get to the point.
He let me document what he said about Isaiah giving bribes.
Okay. Let's see. This is a question between Meme Troll and PSP.
Wait, was that nudity
I had questions
just
about
now?
some of his scores while
Is that
I was
bare
on
ass?
staff. Never proof of anything, but flags came up constantly.
Who
also,
was
I
that?
shouldn't have to say, but 1.2 mil score in 5 minutes of Super Mario Bros. Is not possible. That's the thing, Meme Troll.
Wait, but this
There's
is
no
what,
rule that
Twitch,
says
that's like
5 minutes.
whatever.
There's no 5 minute limit, fam. There's literally no 5 minute limit
You're
on
right,
that
you're
game.
right. Nobody snitched.
Here's the biggest problem with Meme Troll. Meme Troll says a lot of things without doing research. Like at one point, Meme Troll said it costs $50 to submit a score to Twin Galaxies, and I think there was a time under Pete Bouvier that you had to spend $50 to submit a score or something like that. It doesn't cost you any money to submit scores right now. But Meme Troll said right now you have to pay $50 to submit a score. This guy literally doesn't do his research. In this case, like I said before, he said that on Super Mario Bros. Play Choice 10, Triforce only had 5 minutes to get his high score. His high score is 1.2 million on the game, and he says he had 5 minutes to get that score, and it's literally impossible to get that score in 5 minutes. If you look at the rules on Twin Galaxies, why don't I just fucking bring it up rather than just talking about it? Let me bring it up. Twin Galaxies. Super Mario Bros. Play Choice 10. Here we go. Mario Bros. Play Choice 10. Or no, that's regular Mario Bros. We need Super Mario Bros. Play Choice 10. Where is it? Or you know what? We could just go to Triforce. Twin Galaxies. Triforce. View player profile. Let me bring this up so you guys can see it. Rankings. Where's Super Mario Bros. Play Choice 10? Yeah, that's the one. Alright, view leaderboards. Also, there's like a glitch right here where Triforce's score doesn't actually... Oh, they fixed it. Okay, so previously Triforce's score didn't even show up here. I guess they fixed it. But Super Mario Bros. Nintendo Play Choice 10. Let's look at the rules. Now, the rules are really fucking big here. But I'll just do a Control F. We'll just put in the number 5 and see if it shows up in the rules. We have 5 lives maximum. Your scoring attempts end when either you die for the 5th time or you manage to defeat Bowser, blah, blah. No mention of 5 minutes, a 5 minute time limit. There's absolutely no mention of a 5 minute time limit. Hell, I'll even spell out 5. No mention of 5 minute time limit at all. Meme Troll. It's not that hard for you to do research. If you're going to make a statement about someone, why can't you look at the rules? You literally said that he cannot do this in 5 minutes, but it doesn't say here that he has 5 minutes to do it. Why are you saying that he can't do this in 5 minutes if there's no 5 minute time limit?
Because if you say it enough,
Why?
people will believe it.
Nowhere does it say he only has 5 minutes to reach the score. You're making shit up. Do your fucking homework. That's why people come to me. That's why people come to me as a trusted source for gaming news and not you, because I do my homework. I look at the rules whenever I'm looking at a Twin Galaxy score. Even with the Billy Mitchell thing, I was 100% convinced. Pretty sure it doesn't say you can submit MAME scores. But I still did my homework. I still looked at the rules, and sure enough, you can't submit MAME scores. You can't. You have to use official arcade hardware to submit your score. You have to prove that it's an official board. All of that shit. I did my homework. And the reason I didn't report on the stuff you reported in your video is because I did my homework. In that video, you said he had 5 minutes to reach the score. 5-minute limit to get the score. But when I did my research, it didn't show that. That's why I didn't back you up on this. Do your homework. All right, let's go back to it, guys. So, play choice wasn't even tracked. He somehow got a track up for it, probably via Lance. We know that was through Walter now. At that time, new tracks had to be approved, and we called to not even track play choice. I asked Jace via Facebook to pull his records. What in the... Meme Troll. What in the fuck makes you think that you have some authority to tell Jace Hall, the guy who fucking owns Twin Galaxies, what makes you think that you have the right to tell him to pull scores? No one has the right to make Jace Hall pull scores but Jace Hall. Jace Hall probably doesn't give a fuck about you. Jace Hall probably looked at that Facebook message and said, "Who's this fucking scrub?" I would never even tell Jace Hall. Jace Hall knows who I am. We're friends on Facebook. We've had conversations. We've had disagreements too. But we've had conversations. I wouldn't tell Jace Hall to remove scores. Apparently Keemstar even knows Jace Hall. Keemstar would not tell Jace Hall to remove scores. So what the fuck makes you think that you have the authority to tell Jace Hall to remove scores, especially when the evidence you're presenting against those scores is fucking bullshit, not based on proper research? You fucking idiot. Tetris Wii was verified by Todd Rogers, I believe, at Big Bang 2010. I was working another area, so I had no way to see it, but worth note is when and then you can't see the rest.
To referees, and I posted that in my...
Oh, wait a minute. Let's go back. Oh, here we go. But worth note is when I asked him to show off on the game in our tournament area, he declined. Okay. I don't use Discord, but let me lay out all my own Triforce concerns here real quick. If nothing else, they'll give you a starting point. My first concern back then is that he used an internal ref too much. And that is a legitimate concern. The fact that he had someone who was on his team verifying scores, yeah, it looks bad. It wasn't against TG's rules, to clarify, but it looks bad. Worth note, TG doesn't have refs anymore, and this is true. TG does not do referee verification anymore. It's community-based verification. But back when that was a thing, he had a friend in there. That's Royal Lance. A great example of that is when he lost his Contra 3 record. He got it back near instantly by going and performing in front of Lance with no video evidence to back that up. As time went on, Lance started slipping more and more in there for Triforce, like the Play Choice 10 Super Mario Brothers track. Again, we know that wasn't Lance. That was Walter Day-Now. Walter himself confirmed that.
Video on July 24th.
Okay. Eventually, we shut down Lance verifying for Triforce. Honestly, that's the first I've ever heard of that. I don't know if they stopped having Lance verify scores for him. But
no, they never did.
It's an obvious conflict of interest to have a member
so
of the
funny?
EMP verifying scores.
They don't even know who verified what.
But again, there was no rule against it.
They just
Apparently,
know Lance verified some of my scores. And now from him verify some of my scores goes to Lance verified all my scores.
I.e. he'd send in 1 million point score in a second. Yeah, I heard about that too. I believe that they call that sandbagging. I believe that's the term they use for that. And yeah, I think that's really shady. If you're going to submit a high score, just submit your fucking high score. Don't do this, hey, here's my current score. If somebody beats my score, then maybe you should, save this tape. And if somebody beats my score, then you submit this. Not sure if it's a good idea for Tipster to just take this kind of abuse on the internet. I mean, I'm not really taking the abuse. I'm defending myself right now. But yeah, sandbagging is kind of bullshit. I believe that's what the term is called. He paid a ref to only verify the one tape and hold on to the second one. Yeah, we already know about this. This is the tipping shit.
I paid a ref, but I didn't pay a
first
ref.
Instance.
What the hell?
The Tetris Wii one, I noted already. He did the score. I know I paused it at that time. Let me try to. He did the score away with public Todd verifying, but when I asked him to demonstrate his skills on the game in a public TG area, he declined, even stating that he'll play but not seriously. Fun Spot Black Tiger score seems to be allowing bonus not present in the American ROM set. Yeah, essentially he already explained this publicly. He says he mistakenly bought a Japanese board, and so they just repurposed that score and switched it over.
No, I didn't mistakenly buy anything.
I don't know if I would necessarily.
What the hell? How is people just making this up?
But I don't run Twin Galaxies, so that's not my call to make. There are just some. I have stories of his personal behavior as well, but I'm not going into that here. Anyway, I guess I understand why you don't want to discuss his behavior with TG. Is it okay if I use your name? And okay, so he was asking permission to use him as
Empire Arcadia cheating question mark video.
Oh shit, I can't. Okay, that's a little bit better. It's not his behavior with TG, more with me directly. He's basically tried to down talk me or big time me so many times that it could be a whole other kind of thing. Thing on that, it's irrelevant to the main issue here. Much like Billy Mitchell's friendship with the convicted pedophiles. I hear a lot of people saying this, and I don't see why it matters that someone is friends with someone who's a pedophile or friends with someone who's done shady shit. Sometimes you become friends with someone and you don't know they're a scumbag. They've done something terrible. And when you find out that they've done something terrible, you tell that friend, hey, this is really fucked up. Like, you should not have done this. Or, you know, you grill them for what they did, but they're still your friend. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck if Billy Mitchell is friends with a pedophile. It's irrelevant. I don't get it. Anyway. Didn't seem to bring him down, but evidence of him cheating did. I don't mind my name being used. I don't sweat those guys, but if you use it, it might also overshadow what you're trying to do. See, I wouldn't have agreed with that with PSP. I would have said, hey man, I cite most of my sources. I mean, every person who reports on stuff, they have anonymous sources, but I mean, I would have pressed him to at least, you know, well, I take that back. He did give him permission to use his name. Never mind. I'm overthinking this. Billy's guys did a bang-up job in the TG community over time, discrediting me in retaliation to trying to discredit Billy, and even now they are still people there who echo that stuff, despite it turning out that I was spot on with Billy the whole time.
On the 24th of July.
Okay. Damn. He tells people to pause it if you want to read it, but he scrolls so fucking fast.
I posted that in my...
Here, let me do this. Let's slow it down here. Or that's sped up. Let's slow it down here.
Video.
Okay, that's a little too slow.
On July 24th. That was the first instance in the Empire Arcadia.
Tipster is due for a stress-free day. Yeah, I think
Cheating question mark video on the 24th.
Okay. Are there any other staff members who had a problem with him that you know of that I could contact? Only one that comes to mind got a bit upset at me for suggesting him as a backup source for Mitchell info, so I hesitate. But that's also assuming others from around then didn't have the same concerns as me. Who knows?
4th of July.
What's their name? David Nelson and I had conversations about Triforce many times. I'm trying to find information on him. All I have is a wiki photo, no context. He isn't working for TG still. No, nobody from that area is still working there.
Said, yeah. He is.
Okay, what's this? Oh, okay, we already read that. All right, now let's scroll it back so we can actually hear what he says here. What the fuck is that? Oh, this is the shit we skipped over because it's lame. Alright, so let's actually listen to what Meme Troll says now. Love this chat, y'all, and take care, Tipster. Oh, all right. You're going to take off? All right. Later, buddy.
Let me document what he said about Isaiah giving bribes to referees, and I posted that in my video on July 24th. That was the first instance in the Empire Arcadia cheating question mark video on the 24th of July, where I said, yeah, PSP says right here he's suspected of giving money to a referee, and he says it word for word. Because Patrick Scott Patterson was in the circle of referees, so there was no reason to not question that. So he let me document that. The following weeks, I was packing my stuff because I was moving out in August for hospital visiting. During that,
He says he was moving for hospital visiting. I don't know if that's necessarily true, but based on a private conversation I had with him, he said he was moving because he was afraid Triforce was going to dox him and SWAT him. That's why he said he was moving. We were literally in a Discord call at 3 a.m. where he was freaking the fuck out, saying that Triforce was going to dox him and going to SWAT him, and that he was moving because he didn't want that to happen. He was literally packing his bags. I could hear him shuffling around, packing his shit to move because he was 100% convinced Triforce was going to dox him and SWAT him. So any of you guys who've ever wondered why I say the guy's paranoid, that's the phone conversation or the Discord conversation where I heard him and I'm like, yeah, this guy's paranoid. I'm distancing myself from this dude because this guy's got some kind of mental issues or something. I'm not really sure, but I don't want to work with this fucking guy. The other thing is, during that conversation, he made the funny comment that's kind of become a meme where he said that there was a black van down the street from his house and he thought it was Triforce and his buddies. So I don't know if he really was moving because of some medical reason or whatever, but what he told me is that he was moving because he thought he was going to be doxxed and swatted.
that time, Princeton opened the ACTG, the Discord server. I gave myself moderator. He handled all the social aspects for the most part, while I handled school research privately. I joined TG roughly July 28th to join the disputes to see what others know. I didn't know all the rules, but current TG staff explained to me what is and isn't against the rules. Talking about a dispute outside the website on any platform was 100% allowed and encouraged, actually, but you're not allowed to tell people what to vote yes or no on in a group.
Okay, so he's talking about the Twin Galaxies Discord. That's the Discord server that I exposed, the anti-cheating Twin Galaxies Discord server. And he talks about how discussing TG-related disputes outside of Twin Galaxies is not against the rules. And he's right. That's not against the rules. If I'm having a casual conversation with people, whether it's on Discord, whether it's on this live stream, or something like that, we can have that casual conversation. We can debate whether or not we think the evidence is good or not. That's totally fine. What's not okay is encouraging people to manipulate the votes on the disputes. He even says himself right here that that's not okay. That's against the rules. But as we know from my video, we showed that that's exactly what they did in that Discord server. I presume he's going to say that didn't happen. Not true, buddy. It's literally in a video. I proved it. We showed screenshots. We proved that you were encouraging people to vote on the score. Not only did you say that in the Discord server, not only did you link to the voting system telling people you guys need to vote this thing in, but we also have a private conversation. If I remember correctly, it was via Twitter DMs. We have a private conversation in that video where you said the purpose of the server was to get Triforce banned and to manipulate the votes. You specifically said that yourself. So if I play this right now and you say that that didn't happen or that you were following Twin Galaxies rules, you are lying. You are literally lying.
He's definitely going to lie.
I have evidence.
Why do you have to play the
YouTube
video?
channel.
You know
Evidence
he's
that you
lying
keep
before
trying
it
to
even
take
comes
down
up.
with false copyright strikes and false trademark disputes. Why would you want to take those videos down so much? Is this really about trademark infringement? Is this really about trademark infringement, or is this because you are trying to hide evidence? Even if you successfully get my video down, I've uploaded it in other places on the internet. Now, I will not tell you where they are, but that video with the evidence is out there on the web forever. It will never go away. Even if you get my video removed from YouTube via false flags on YouTube, which, by the way, my MCN could easily get that reverse because it would be an abuse of the copyright reporting system or the trademark reporting system. So that's not even an issue. But by the rare chance that you report the video, you successfully get it taken down, and for some reason my MCN is unable to restore it, it's out there on the internet. It will not go away. You can try to flag it down all you want, but it is out there on other hosting services. It's not going to go away that easily.
Because that is a form of collusion, which is a bannable offense. I asked Glendo, who is a TG staff that, was in the server, that I thought, I told him, I think this is colluding. And I misinterpreted TG's rules on collusion from only being there for less than...
So, here's the thing that I think is really funny. He himself, and again, we covered this in that video where I discussed this. He himself think, hey, I think this is colluding. I think this is against Twin Galaxies rules. And he asked Glendo, who was a TG staffer, who was also in this collusion Discord server, which I think is really not a good look. Someone who works for Twin Galaxies is in a Discord server, which sole intention is to collude against a player in the dispute system. That's not a good look for Twin Galaxies, honestly. But he asked this person, who he's actively colluding with, hey, is this breaking Twin Galaxies rules? I'm pretty sure him just being in that Discord server is breaking Twin Galaxies rules. So what do you think he's going to tell you? Of course he's going to tell you no. He himself is breaking the rules just by being there. That's a stupid fucking question.
2 months. I didn't know what their idea and what their view was of collusion. Is it sitting here outside of a platform talking together? Or is it being on the actual site? Because I didn't see a difference. And Dave and Glenn kind of agreed. They said, look, this is fine because you're doing it on 2 different platforms. What's the difference? So long as you're not telling each other off the platform. And we were monitored by Glenn, who was active at the time. Nothing was being said. No one was telling people what to vote on. Anybody who...
We saw it in my video. It's in my video. It literally shows you saying that the sole purpose of the server was to manipulate the votes, to collude. Should I just bring up the video and should I find that exact point in my video? I think I should. Let's actually see if we could find, at the very least, let's see if we could find that screenshot that says that. Let's just go to my channel. Let's see if we could find that exact screenshot. Is it this video? I'm pretty sure it's this video. I'm just going to kind of scrub
Mr.
through
Piccolo, it's unnecessary. I want to see where this is going. It's one of those things you lose your life you just got to keep your ears to the ground. So I want to hear what this is all about.
Just scrub through it. Is it this one? Yes. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Can you guys
got him?
Me and Princeton are gathering a bunch of TG verified people into a Discord group to mass vote against his scores. This is in my video. He's literally admitting in this private conversation with Catherine Despira that the purpose of this Discord server is to collude against Triforce's scores. He's literally admitting that. Now, earlier in his own video, he said that they weren't breaking Twin Galaxies rules. He said himself, the only thing that would be against the rules is if they encouraged people to mass vote against the scores. They were manipulating votes. What does it say right here? Should I read that again? One in the chat if you guys think I should read that again. One in the chat if you think I should read that again. It says, me and Princeton are gathering a bunch of TG verified people into a Discord group to mass vote against his scores. So, did he just admit to violating Twin Galaxies rules? Did he just admit that he violated Twin Galaxies rules? I think he admitted to violating Twin Galaxies rules. I think he literally, in this video, admitted to violating Twin Galaxies rules. I might as well keep this open because I'm pretty sure we'll have to refer to it again.
Was already in that server already voted. Legitimately, they were already voted in. I wasn't referenced in the dispute until about page 14-15 about the bribery claim. That came from me. As for Tipster, that guy has lied way too many times and can't take no. Between July 5th and August 29th, this guy was offering to interview me first, and as a gesture...
I did say I offered him one time to interview him. I offered him once. His exact words were, should I just bring up the DM conversation? Hold up. Hold up. All right, let me bring this shit up.
Oh, God.
Let's scroll way back. Way the fuck back. Way the fuck back. Where's this shit? Let me just search interview. Let's see. No, that's recent. Do I scroll down more? Let's see. I'm not seeing. It might have been Twitter, but I do see that on July 27th here. Let me just. Oh, wait a minute. Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, here we go. Let's jump to it. I do see this, and I'll share this. Here we go. Please excuse. I asked him. Actually, how do you do that? Was it Control Plus? I think it's Control Plus. Control Plus. Okay, there we go. And let me close the search dilly. Okay. So here's a conversation here. Please excuse me if I'm wrong, but I get the vibe that you're trying to use me for personal gain. I don't take kindly to that sort of thing. A lot of people have gained success on my help, then forget who I was when they found success. I said what I intend to do, and that's that. Please don't ask me again. So what did he ask me? What did he ask me? Oh, you know what? This was in response to a message he posted in my Discord. I'm not. Well, when you keep asking me for interviews and stuff, it gives off that vibe. No one likes someone who begs for attention. So just my friendly advice, don't do that. I'll share a GoFundMe if you end up needing a lawyer. This is when Triforce said he was going to sue him. So I said I'll share a GoFundMe for that. But outside of that, I'm not interested. Cool. So basically, I was disagreeing with his request to do an interview. He kept asking me in my Discord, "Hey, can you interview me about this? Can you interview me about that? Could we get an interview, please? Interview." And I got tired of it, so I told him no. Now let me shrink this back down because I don't like big, massive fucking text in my Discord. Let me see if I can find. Hang on a second. I don't want to reveal anything that shouldn't be revealed. I have a Discord update to do, Tips, about what. Anyway, let me see, twitter.com. Let me see if I could find, was it on Twitter? I initially offered him an interview. Let me see. This is going to be way back because we haven't talked in like forever. Whoa, what the fuck is going on? What is Twitter doing? It's tripping the fuck out. Alright, let me see. When was our last Twitter conversation? I don't even know if I'm going to be able to view it though because we're blocked, because he's got me blocked now. Hopefully I can view it. Okay, we definitely didn't talk in September, so keep going. Where is this dude? Sorry, guys. Sorry. It's taking some time. Where is... Oh, no, we're way back in May now. Where is the... Do I not have it anymore? Oh, shit. Don't tell me that. Yeah, we're in July now. And I know that the last time we talked was after July. There was the last thing I sent to Apollo. Am I not going to be able to find this, man? Oh, shit. This will suck. Let me see if... User... Okay. Yeah, I can't... I guess because he has me blocked, I can't access the message. Because it's not in my list anymore. Oh, well. That's shitty. So I can't show you guys that, but essentially what happened was I offered him an interview opportunity on, I believe it was Twitter DMs. And he gave me some stupid shit about how, oh, I'm going to wait 2 weeks and I want you to signal boost my video. And I said no. So sorry about that. I don't have that apparently, so I can't share that with you guys. My bad. All right.
I showed him and told him everything he would need to know to prepare for the interview. He made 4 videos about Isaiah Johnson and the bribery claim, telling me he hopes Isaiah to get banned from TG by posting those monetized videos.
I didn't necessarily say I hope that Isaiah gets banned for the bribing thing. I said if there is something he can get banned for, he's more than likely to get banned for this than the bribing shit. That's what I said.
About him calling him out for bribery. He was hoping he would get banned. He told me this.
I wasn't hoping he would get banned for bribery. I said that if there was anything that was going to get him banned, it was more than likely the bribery, because there wasn't any weight to the accusations being made against his scores.
Showed the videos to Jace, stole my credit. Now, mind you, I documented the bribery.
Wait a minute, what?
For bribery. He was hoping he would get banned. He told me this. He even showed the videos to Jace, stole my credit. Now, mind you,
So he keeps saying that I stole his video, and let me let him finish his statement here.
Documented the bribery claims first. I got no credit for doing this.
Okay. Remember at the beginning when I said I did a bunch of research? And keep in mind, like, a lot of the things he's saying in here, I've already debunked these things. Either he refuses to believe what I said in my video, like it refuses to accept it as fact, or he didn't bother to watch my video. But I've already debunked this. So he says he was the first person to basically reveal the bribing thing. He was the first person to reveal this publicly, and therefore I stole his research. Now, at the beginning of this stream, I said that I had been doing research for months. And one of the things I stumbled upon in my research was the accusations of bribery. Now, I can prove that the accusations of bribery were made public before Meme Troll reported on them. And I can prove that, again, with this video. Let me scrub through here really quick. Here. I think it starts right here. So... actually, let me get to the part where I show Meme Troll's video first, so we can see the date of Meme Troll's video. Where is the date? I show Meme Troll's video here somewhere. Let me show that first before I show you the evidence. Where's the video? I know it's here somewhere. I know it is here somewhere. Come on. No, that's not it. Where do I show his video, damn it? I can't show it off his channel because he's deleted it. But I know I show it here somewhere. Is that it? No. Fuck, where do I show his video? Oh no, that's the end. Okay, here we go. Okay, here's his video. Let me play this a little bit. I think I actually go on the link. Do I go on the link or no? Do I not go on? Oh, maybe it's before that? Let's go here. And just play. Here we go. All right, so you guys can barely see it. I know it's kind of small. But right here, it shows the date that Meme Troll's video was released. The date of Meme Troll's video is July 24th, 2018. Okay? That was when Meme Troll did his video, and in this video, he does indeed discuss the bribing accusations, right? So his claim is that I released my video talking about the bribing scandal, and I stole the research from him. I stole the research from his video in relation to the bribing scandal. That's what his claim is. Now, again, at the beginning of the stream, I personally told you guys I was doing research for months on Triforce. And I had seen somewhere someone posted publicly about the bribing thing. Now, I'm going to, in this video here, I address that, and I'm going to show where I referred to that. Right here. So it was, what was the date on that again? What was the date on the publishing of that video again? What was the date on that? July 24th, 2018 was when he released his video. Let me type that in chat so you guys can remember that. July 24th, 2018. That's when he released that video. Let's look at this now. This was the research I did. I stumbled upon this post. This was a public Facebook post by Patrick Scott Patterson. And in this post, look at the date. It's February 9th. Pretty sure February 9th, 2018 comes before July 24th, 2018. One in the chat, if February 9th, 2018 comes before July 24th, 2018. I anticipate that I'll be seeing a lot of ones right now. Unless everybody's falling asleep in chat. I got one. Good enough. Okay, we got some ones and we got a 0. Nice. So we all can agree that February comes before July. Okay. So what does Patrick say in this post? It's a little bit blocked by my face cam. I apologize, but I'm going to read it. Triforce was once busted for paying a Twin Galaxies referee to sit on tapes higher than his submitted world records. That way, when someone beat one of his scores, he could instantly get it back by telling that referee to post his real record. We busted this and put a stop to it. During the course of my research, I saw this post long before Meme Troll even showed up. Meme Troll showed up in regards to this whole situation in mid to late July. That's when Meme Troll first made his appearance in regards to all of this. And I had evidence about this, or not really evidence, but I had a record of a public post by Patrick Scott Patterson regarding this long before Meme Troll even showed up back in February. Meme Troll says I stole his evidence. Patrick Scott Patterson posted this publicly back in February. I didn't even know Meme Troll existed in February. Meme Troll's video did not exist in February. So apparently there's no other way for me to get that information but from Meme Troll. Okay, if you say so.
He's even lied to people telling them that I filed a DMCA claim on Empire Arcadia over Twitter saying I fired first. I never...
I didn't say you filed a DMCA claim. I said you filed a trademark dispute against Triforce. Is Triforce still in chat? You still in chat, Triforce?
Can someone tell him
I hope
that
Triforce is still here.
I
saw him earlier. You still here, buddy?
Wait a minute. Oh my goodness, I gotta...
I hope he's still here.
What the hell?
Come on, buddy. You still here, right? I don't think he's still here.
What the hell?
Let me hit him up on Discord. See if he's available. Let's see. You are here? Do me a favor. Send me a screenshot of the trademark dispute he submitted against you, if you still have it. Do you still have it?
Oh my God, I gotta go.
Send me a
look for it.
screenshot of that, and do me a favor, before you send it to me, redact any of his private information, please. Censor it. If you could do that for me, please. Thank you. Because he's saying that I told everyone on Twitter that he issued a trademark dispute against, or he's saying it was a DMCA. I didn't say it was a DMCA. I said it was a trademark dispute. And it's true. You have to look for it. Do you have the time or not? Actually, I think you might have already sent it to me on Discord. Let me scroll up and see. We've had a lot of conversations, though, so... Let me see. Trademark. Let me just search for trademark in our DMs. Let's see if I could find it. Holy shit, we've had so many conversations. It's not funny. Let's see. I don't... it's not coming up in search. Not the trademark dispute. Okay, so... I do have a record of the privacy complaint he submitted against you. Oh, can you... Here we go. Can you send me screenshots? Can you send me a screenshot of meme troll trademark dispute against you? Okay. I asked you for it. Did you send it? Yeah. Here we go. All right. Yeah, I have to censor it real quick, guys, off stream. Or off camera. So let me switch to face cam real quick. Okay, I found it.
He got it, cool. So I don't have to do the work. Yay.
Let me see if I can... Let's just use the snipping tool. It's easier that way. Snipping tool. So how bad was this documentary? I mean, so far it's pretty shit. We're not very far into it, though. This is going to be a long stream, guys. I apologize. But I kind of have to get to the bottom of this. All right, and let me censor out any of his private shit, because I don't dox people. Again, I don't do that. We will put it black. Okay. Let me censor out all his private shit. All right. You gotta censor that. This is a rough censor job, so it's gonna look really squiggly and shit, but it is gonna censor it. Okay. What else do we have here? And we got his real name here. Which, by the way, for those of you guys who don't know, his latest claim is that he's not the one submitting these trademark disputes. That his attorney, this attorney he says he has, is submitting these trademark disputes. In response to that, this is what I have to say. Now, this is where it's going to become important for the mods. I know you're late, Azo, but I said to the mods, if anybody says anything that is either a dox of anyone, based on stuff I say here, or can be used to dox someone, issue them a 24-hour timeout, because I don't want any doxing happening in chat. Okay? So, just to kind of bring you up to speed, Azo. So, the latest thing that Meme Troll keeps saying, he says that he's not issuing these trademark and copyright complaints against people's channels. His lawyer's doing it. That's what he says. Here's the problem with that, Meme Troll, whether you realize it or not. When you submit these disputes against our channels, it gives us information that we can use to verify that it's you. The first thing it gives us is your real name. It gives us your real name. Now, he's saying that the name that's in those emails is of his attorney. I'll tell you how I know it's not your attorney. I looked up that name on Facebook. I looked up the name on Facebook, and I found your private Facebook profile. There's also a video on your YouTube channel. I will not say what video it is, but there is a video on your YouTube channel where you're playing a game and you use Facecam. I cross-referenced the person in that video with the pictures on your private Facebook profile. It's the same person. It's the exact same person. So we know it's bullshit that you saying this is your lawyer. It's not your lawyer. You provided information in those emails that I could use to find your private Facebook profile. I could see your pictures on there. And by cross-referencing that with videos on your channel, I could determine that the name that's in those emails, that is not the name of your lawyer. That is your name. Now, in this thing, he says, let me rewind this a little bit so we can hear it again. I'm just going to let you guys hear it.
DMCA claim on Empire Arcadia.
Oh, I didn't go back far enough.
I documented the bribery claims first. I got no credit for doing this. He's even lied to people telling them that I filed a DMCA claim on Empire Arcadia over Twitter saying I'm fired first. I never filed anything.
He says he never filed anything. Okay. So, Meme Troll, if you never filed anything against Triforce, he says he never filed any DMCAs or anything like that. He says he never did it. What is this, Meme Troll? What's this? This looks like a trademark dispute that you filed against Triforce. This was an email that Triforce got from you because you filed a trademark dispute against Triforce. Before he ever issued a copyright strike against you, which I still to this day insist that him using that was not an appropriate use. It was not an appropriate use of the copyright system. But you fired first. You filed this trademark dispute first. In this video, you're claiming that you never filed anything against Triforce. It's right here. We're looking at the evidence of that right here. And we know that this is towards Triforce because we know that you claimed that Triforce was going to swat you and shit. And let's see what the clarification says here. Content uploaded under my trademark was used entirely without my permission. My brand was referenced in the video and given a verbal threat of attacking me with a SWAT team via swatting me and having me cry in front of a judge. We know these are things that Triforce said about you. You gonna be crying in front of a judge. This was a trademark dispute that you submitted against Triforce. Yet in this video, you claim you never submitted anything against him. Let's hear that again. Let's hear that again.
Stole my credit. Now, mind you, I documented the bribery claims first. I got no credit for doing this. He's even lied to people telling them that I filed a DMCA claim on Empire Arcadia over Twitter saying I'm fired first. I never filed anything.
But you guys saw that, right? One in the chat, if you guys saw that he indeed did file a dispute against Triforce. One in the chat, if you guys saw that. He says he didn't do it, but you guys saw it, right? I see some ones. I see some ones. All right, let's continue.
I had my attorney who I pay to protect my mark to file a trademark complaint to YouTube. That's not a DM.
Okay, I never said you filed a DMCA. I said you filed a trademark dispute that we showed. And also, based on what I just discussed right now, we know that that wasn't your attorney. Your name is in those emails, and I verified it was your name by looking at your private Facebook profile, which has your picture, and I was able to confirm that it was you because you have a video of you playing a video game using Facecam on your YouTube channel, and when you look at the person in that video and you look at the person on the Facebook page, it's you. That is not your lawyer, and I call bullshit. You don't have a lawyer. You're just parading around that you have a lawyer. If you have a lawyer, sue me. Sue me. If you have proper grounds to sue me, sue me. I've already lawyered up myself. We also have evidence of you saying you can't afford a lawyer. But I've lawyered up myself already. I have a lawyer on standby. We haven't filed papers for a lawsuit yet, and I'm hoping we don't have to get to that point. I would rather not go to court over this shit. This is really fucking retarded. If I have to, I will, but I'd much rather have you just back the fuck off. You don't have a lawyer, and you are filing these things on your own. Not only that, but the email that you sent to Screenwave Media, if you really had a lawyer, that lawyer would not have allowed you to send that email. There's no way in hell a lawyer would have let you send that email. No way in hell.
MCA, This attorney and a few other paralegals behind him said the claim was perfectly fine and within legal scope to make.
It's not, though. Meme Troll seems to have a misunderstanding of what qualifies as trademark infringement. Let's look it up. Let's see what trademark infringement is. What is trademark infringement? Let's look it up. Let's see. I've actually looked this up before, and I've sent it to him to explain to him that what he considers trademark infringement is not. But every time I debunk something, he says he just ignores it. So you could actually see I've highlighted this page already with my highlight tool. It's still there. But we could look at this up here. I know it's a little bit small, but I'll read it for you guys. Trademark infringement is the unauthorized use of a trademark or service mark or a substantially similar mark on competing or related goods and services. The success of the lawsuit to stop the infringement turns on whether the defendant's use, causes a likelihood of confusion in the average consumer. Meme Troll's understanding of trademark infringement is that if you merely mention someone's trademark, if you just say it, you just say someone's trademark. In this case, Meme Troll. If you say someone's trademark, you're infringing on their trademark. If that were the case, how could anyone ever review a product? How could anyone ever comment on a product? Say I do a review of this Nintendo Switch. By Meme Troll's logic, because I said Nintendo Switch right now, I violated Nintendo's trademark. One in the chat if you think that I just violated Nintendo's trademark by saying Nintendo Switch. One in the chat if you guys think I violated Nintendo's trademark by saying Nintendo Switch on this stream. Did I violate Nintendo's trademark? Light Knight is obviously trolling. No. You don't violate a trademark by simply saying the name of a trademark. The way you violate a trademark is if you use someone's trademark in a way that tricks the audience or the consumer into thinking you are associated with that brand. For example, if you've ever seen like one of those I'll use like a MacBook as an example. If you've ever seen like a Chinese knockoff MacBook, they try to make it look like a real MacBook, but it's just running Windows and it's just a laptop that looks like a MacBook. That would be trademark infringement. It's got the Apple logo on it and everything. They're infringing on Apple's trademark. That's trademark infringement because it's a product that was designed in a way to confuse the consumer into thinking it's a legitimate MacBook. That's trademark infringement. Now, let's go to my channel real quick. Let's look at my videos let's just search Meme Troll. This will bring up all the videos I've done related to Meme Troll. When you look at these videos related to Meme Troll, we got this one here, this one here, this one here. When you look at any of these videos related to Meme Troll, do you look at that and say, hey, that's a Meme Troll video? Meaning that Meme Troll created this video? Do I manipulate you or trick you into thinking that Meme Troll made this video? Do you think that Meme Troll made this video when you see this? One in the chat if you think that Meme Troll made these videos. Because if you do think that Meme Troll made these videos, I am legitimately violating copyright. No, this doesn't look like a video that Meme Troll made. Or not copyright, sorry, trademark. So, am I violating his trademark? Just answer yes or no. Did I violate his trademark with these videos? No, of course not. Did I violate Nintendo's trademark when I said Nintendo Switch earlier? No, I didn't. So his use of the reporting system is false. And if he had a legitimate lawyer, they would tell him, dude, there's nothing you can do. He didn't violate your trademark. There's literally nothing you can do about this. But he doesn't have a real lawyer. So that's why he is able to operate on these ridiculous ideals.
On Empire Arcade. Tipster has also edited the Twin Galaxies Wikipedia page, and anyone can check the edit history. He added his own video as an RS, reliable source, which is not valid to try and steal the attention of my findings of the bribery claim by making them official on Wikipedia. Yeah, during all that time, I got kicked from Tipster's Discord community without a reason or a notice.
Okay, well, he's moving on to something different here, but he claims that I edited the Twin Galaxies Wikipedia page. That's his claim, and I discussed it in this video here. Where's that at? Let me scrub, see if I can find it. Scrubby, scrub, scrub, scrub. Scrubby, scrub, scrub, scrub. Let's see. Am I going to find it? Okay. Here we talk about the Wikipedia. So he claims that this part here on the Wikipedia, I'll blow it up for you guys. He claims that I edited the Wikipedia page here. Other Twin Galaxies members, Isaiah Triforce Johnson, John Klinkle, and Phil Day came forward admitting that give referees tips was the normal, even though it was not allowed. I don't know who wrote that, but so he's claiming I edited this, and the evidence that he provides, it'll show up in a second here. Okay, so this is the evidence that he provides. Up here is an IPv6 IP address. He claims that this is my IP address. Now, obviously, for obvious reasons, I can't show you whether or not that's my IP address. Because I would be doxing myself, and I'm not going to do that. But he provides no evidence as to why he believes that this is my IP address. Now, I have had someone send me something pretty ridiculous in my Discord. Does anyone know? Does anybody remember who posted that shit? The shit about God, that was a long time ago. Does anybody remember who posted the shit about them having evidence that I was the one who edited the Wikipedia? God, that's like way far back. Holy shit. Why do you guys talk so damn much in my Discord? Why do you guys talk so much in my Discord, man? Let's see. I'm trying to find it. Damn, we're still on yesterday? Fuck. Let me see if I search IP address if it'll come up. IP address. Let me jump to this post, see if this is where it was at. I don't think so. No. Let me just search IP. No, it doesn't come up. Did we delete that on the Discord, maybe? I don't know. Maybe. Well, anyway, somebody had sent me screenshots of essentially someone in there was claiming, oh, we know it's Tipster because we got his IP address from his YouTube, his Twitter, his Facebook, and they listed like a bunch of services. And those services, you can't get an IP address from those. You literally can't. If you were able to get IP addresses from that would be like a massive security flaw in those services. There's no way in hell they would allow people to be able to obtain IP addresses from those services. So this person is claiming that they got my IP address from those services. It's bullshit. It really sounded like some tinfoil hat shit. God, I wish I still had it. Do I still have it somewhere? God, I'm pretty sure I saved those screenshots somewhere. Let's see. Do I have this shit somewhere? Let me see. Damn it. I know I saved this shit somewhere. Where did I put it? Maybe it was... Maybe it's in my documents. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Okay. Let me see if I can find that specific message. I don't want to reveal anything just yet. Let me see. Am I still on screen share? All right. Let me take it off screen share. I have to look through these these Discord messages. Someone sent me this shit. Okay, here we go. So I see. Is this the Wikipedia mention? Where's the Wikipedia shit? I'm trying to see where that conversation starts. Okay, so I can't find the part where he specifically mentions the... Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right, let me bring this up for you guys. This Alpha Centauri person sent me this shit, and I'm going to share it with you guys now. Sorry, my face is blocking it. I apologize for that. I could unblock it by shrinking it down. Oh, no, actually, I can't. Never mind. But I'll just read it to you. Oh, actually, you know what? If I do like this number here, there we go. Okay, that works. So, right here, where did I see that? Fuck. I know I just saw it. I just fucking saw it. Damn it. I think I clicked away by accident. Yeah, I think I clicked away by accident. What a fucking idiot. Okay, let me see. It was like 2 back. Oh, here we go. Wait, is this it? Shit, I'm fucking up. It's getting late, that's why. Okay, example, Maris claims Tipster editing the Twin Galaxies wiki, but where's the evidence? This meme nut dude, who I don't know who this is, this meme nut dude says his IP address. He did a whole video with evidence. I actually tracked it. So this guy claims he tracked my IP address. Okay, what's his IP address and how do you know it's his? Because it's the same one to access his Twitter, Discord, YouTube, and Twitch. None of these services is it possible to access your IP address. You cannot access your IP address from these services. The other thing that's worth mentioning, like I said, I'm not going to show my IP address because I'll be doxing myself. But this is the IP address he's showing that he says is mine. The only thing I can say is this. This is an IPv6 IP address. My ISP uses IPv4 addresses. If I remember correctly, they don't even issue IPv6 addresses. So the fact that he's claiming this is my IP address, there's so many levels of like, no, this is definitely not my IP address. But he claims that this is proof. He claims that this is proof that I modified the Twin Galaxies wiki. I didn't. He has no valid proof of it.
Time, I got kicked from Tipster's Discord community without a reason or a notice. I tried to ask him on stream during a Q&A, chill stream, and he said, "Don't derail my stream, ask me afterwards." I'm like,
okay. So he has this idea that I banned him from my community for no reason. He also seems to think that I banned him because of his affiliation with Rudy J. Ferretti. I did not ban him for that. The reason I banned him from my community is because after the creepy fucking phone call or the Discord call with him where he started talking about black vans around the corner from his house and shit like that, where he was super fucking paranoid, I didn't want anything to do with him anymore after that. And so I decided to distance myself from him. Originally, I was slowly distancing myself from him, but then when I found out he was getting himself mixed up in like shady shit and stuff, I'm like, no, I'm just cutting this dude off completely. Because the reason I decided to cut him off completely is because of this Discord conversation here. Let me see. Let me bring up his private messages with me again. Tell me this conversation isn't fucked up. Let's scroll all the way back to the current messages, or the most recent messages. Okay. So, Meme Troll says, at this time, here's the DM conversation. Let me plus it again. It was Control Plus, I think. At this time, Meme Troll says that his Twitter was hacked. And he believes that Triforce was the one that hacked him, right? So we're having a conversation about this. He says, dude, I'm ready to dox Isaiah. He's accused me of doxing people in the past, but right here he says, dude, I'm ready to dox Isaiah. I told him, don't do that. If they want to play attacks on accounts, I'll take his fucking YouTube account from him within a week and wipe it. So I said, if you're going to start doing illegal shit, then I need to cut all ties with you. That's not how I do things. Hope you understand. If I find out this IP range is connected to him, I'm doing what I want. I hope it ain't. He's literally admitting here that he's going to dox and hack Triforce. He's literally admitting that in this DM conversation. Do whatever you want, but I'm officially tapping out. No hard feelings, hope you understand. Then he tries to backtrack. I meant with a legal takedown. You mentioned doxing, so I can't be affiliated with that. Take it easy, bro. My attorney does that. What's going on ain't cool. And then I blocked him after that. I blocked him everywhere after that. He said he was going to hack and dox Triforce. I didn't want to be a part of that. That's why he got blocked. That's why I blocked him everywhere. That's why I kicked him from my community. Because I don't want to be affiliated with a fucking hacker and a fucking doxer. So if he wants to try and act like, oh, he blocked me for no reason, you guys see it here. Dude, I'm ready to dox Isaiah. This is why he got blocked. This is why he got kicked. Because he's threatening to dox and hack people. So he can act like he doesn't know why he got blocked or doxed, but that's why.
The fuck, dude? So I waited till after his stream, and he told me it was because I spoke to Rudy Ferretti, and that he was
That is not what I said. That is not what I said. In fact, let's do a search of Rudy Ferretti in this conversation. Let's see what I've told him about Rudy. Okay, so here's our conversation about Rudy. Let's jump to it. Let's jump to this conversation. Here we go. Didn't even get a DM notice, blah, blah, blah. No worries between you and I. You are affiliating yourself with someone very dangerous, so I hope you understand, but I am keeping my distance. Nothing against you, but I don't trust those people. Hope you understand. This is the only conversation we had about Rudy. He thinks that I blocked him because of Rudy. I didn't. I blocked him because, again, he was threatening to hack people. Where was it at? Dox and hack people. Dude, I'm ready to dox Isaiah. He's talking about wiping out his YouTube channel. And he's talking about doing so if he finds out that Isaiah's IP address is tied to the person who hacked his Twitter. That's why he got blocked.
I got banned from his server for talking to somebody he didn't like. During that entire week,
You did not get blocked for that reason. You got blocked because you were threatening to dox and hack someone.
he was talking about how our private conversations, our voice conversations that we had that was off record. He was laughing.
Okay, so right here he says I talked about private voice conversations we had. He wanted to cry about me distancing myself from him and cry that I distanced myself from him because he was affiliating with someone I didn't like. That's what he wanted to say. That is not why I distanced myself with you originally, my dude. The reason I originally distanced myself from you is because you were acting like a fucking maniac on a Discord call. A lot of people, when I said that he was acting paranoid on the Discord call with the black vans and shit, a lot of people said, dude, you have no evidence that he actually said these things. It's not true. He literally expressed that he was upset about our private Discord call. Right here, listen.
Talking to somebody he didn't like. During that entire week, he was talking about how our private conversations, our voice conversations that we had that was off record.
So he says this voice conversation never happened and that I distanced myself with him because he affiliated with Rudy. So why is he bitching about the fact that I publicly discussed private voice conversations that we had? I thought these voice conversations never happened.
Laughing about swatting threats that I received. He was laughing about my anxiety.
I didn't. Well, I guess I did laugh about it. because he was really paranoid and shit. I thought it was funny. Yeah, I laughed about it. So fucking what?
It was really disgusting that he said these things about me. Crimson showed me on a share screen what he was saying because he was still on the server. He thinks Crimson was the only person telling me all of what he was saying. The shit that he was talking about me for no reason in his community. I told him my Twitter got hacked. I got angry about that and threatened legal action against EMP if they were
Okay. He threatened legal action against EMP. He was gonna here we go.
responsible. He turned on
Okay, he says if they were responsible for hacking his Twitter, he was gonna threaten legal action against EMP. Does that look like legal action to you? Does that look like he was threatening legal action against EMP? I'll wait. I'll wait for some answers. I'll tell you what I think. I don't think that looks like a threat of legal action against EMP. That looks like a threat of doxing against EMP. That's what that looks like to me. Right? He threatened legal action against EMP. I guess legal action is referred to as doxing now.
on me when I said I wanted to get a dox for legal purposes.
You don't get a dox for legal purposes. You do not get a dox for legal purposes. Doxing is specifically the obtaining of someone's personal information with the intent of leaking it to the public as a form of harassment. That is what doxing is. I see a lot of people who get confused that maybe doxing is you just obtaining the information. For example, I know Meme Troll's address because he voluntarily submitted his information. I will not say how, but he voluntarily made his information public. He did that on his own free will. Now, I was able to obtain his address, his name, his phone number, all of this stuff by this information that he submitted publicly. I was able to obtain his information that way. But because I have that information in my possession, is that a dox? If I have this information in my possession and I did not reveal it publicly, is that a dox? Is that a dox? I want to know. One in the chat if that's a dox. Is it a dox if I have access to his personal information, but I did not release it publicly? That is not a dox. You have to publicly release that information with the intent of harassing someone for it to be considered a dox. So you cannot legally obtain a dox. This guy literally doesn't know shit about the law. He constantly makes statements about the law, but he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. And if he legitimately had a lawyer, he would know that there is no way to legally obtain a dox.
Falsely claimed that everyone I threatened to hack Isaiah's fucking YouTube channel.
Okay, I falsely claimed that he threatened to hack Isaiah's YouTube channel. I falsely claimed that he threatened to hack Isaiah's YouTube channel. Do you guys see that? You see that right there? I falsely claimed that he threatened to hack Isaiah's YouTube channel. I'm going to repeat that multiple times. I falsely claimed that he threatened to hack Isaiah's YouTube channel. I falsely claimed that he threatened to hack Isaiah's YouTube channel. I falsely claimed that he threatened to hack Isaiah's YouTube channel. I falsely claimed that he had threatened to hack Isaiah's YouTube channel. What the fuck does it say in our DM conversation? Did he use the word hack? No, he didn't. But it's sure fucking implied, isn't it? It's sure fucking implied, isn't it? It's really fucking implied. Sorry if it sounds weird, the tone in my voice or whatever. But I'm trying to keep it down so I don't wake anybody up. Everybody's in bed right now. Some people have to work tomorrow. But that looks like a threat of a hack to me. He even goes as far as to say that if he finds out this IP range is Triforce's IP range, how would he obtain that information? Maybe through hacking? Maybe through hacking. That he's going to take over. I'll take his fucking YouTube channel within a week and wipe it. That sounds like a threat of hacking to me. So we have him admitting to wanting to dox Isaiah and threatening to hack Isaiah. I said that he was going to hack Isaiah and it wasn't true, is what he said. But we can see it right here. Motherfucker, I got all the receipts to back up everything I've ever fucking said about you. So you can eat a dick. I literally have all the receipts to back up anything I've ever fucking said about you, and I've never said anything about you, or to you, I should say. I've never said anything to you in a private conversation that I fucking regret. Because everything I've ever said, I've got evidence to back it, you piece of fucking shit. You say that I falsely claimed that you were going to hack Triforce. And here, in front of 61 people, I proved that you indeed said that you were going to dox Isaiah and hack his YouTube channel. I don't know if you know how this YouTube community works, Meme Troll, and it's really sad that it's come to this. But the thing is, if you're going to lie about people, if you're going to lie about things, people have evidence. People have evidence to back this shit up. How are you going to have a text-based DM conversation with someone? How are you going to have this conversation with me and then say that this conversation didn't happen? You don't think that I'm going to publicly show this shit to prove that you're talking out of your ass? You really think I'm not going to do that? How fucking stupid are you?
Legal threat would have been illegal actions of takedown on YouTube to his channel if he was involved with hijacking accounts, because normally YouTube would take a channel down like that for that reason.
Okay, so he says he was going to do it legally. I don't know, guys. I don't know if doxing and hacking is legal. I'm pretty sure doxing someone and hacking them is not legal. Pretty sure.
For illegal activity. They do it. I emailed him. I never threatened to hack Isaiah. There's no word of context. He twisted my context.
I think the context speaks for itself, my man. I think the context speaks for itself. What do you guys think? Does this look like does this look like a, let me highlight this whole section here. Does this look like a threat of hacking to you guys? Maybe I misunderstood the context. Maybe I misunderstood the context. So I want to know, what do you guys think about this statement? In the chat, what do you guys think about this statement? What do you think this statement says? I'm not asking for ones this time. I want to know, in your own words, what does this statement imply? What is the context behind this? Just in case I fucked it up and I got the context wrong. What does this imply? I want to know. What do you guys think? He didn't use the word hack. I will say that much. He did not use the word hack. But what does this imply? What is implied here? What is he saying he's going to do right here? Yeah, he's saying he's going to do harm to Triforce, but there's one word I'm looking for. There's one specific word I'm looking for. Let me look at since I know Triforce is apparently streaming this. Let me bring up his stream so I can watch his chat and see what his chat has to say. I'm gonna bring up his chat right now. Let me see. Oh, there it is. Staring me in the fucking face. Come on. I want to see what his shit says. Oh, he's just like full on rebroadcasting my shit. Okay, let me look at Triforce's chat. What is implied? What's implied here on Discord? Like I said, he's not using the word hacked here, but what's implied here? What is he saying that he's gonna do to Triforce? I'm looking for someone in my chat or their chat. Madman says, sounds like a hacking threat to me. Yeah. Let me see. Nobody else said it, just that one person. But it's a hacking threat. Yes, indeed, it is a hacking threat. Okay. So I wasn't the only one who got that context there. All right, cool. At least we know I wasn't the only one that misunderstood that as a hack threat. Okay. Let's continue.
In my wording, and added that in. I emailed him on August 29th the email you see on screen, along with the photos of everything Crimson share screen me that night.
I don't see any photos on screen, my man. I think you fucked up.
I never threatened to hack Isaiah. There's no word of context. He twisted my context in my wording and added that in. I emailed him on August 29th the email.
Okay. Since he fucked up and he didn't include the email, I'll find the email for you guys. How about that? Fuck it. I'll find the fucking email for him. God, man. Maris, learn to do your shit, man. Learn to do shit right, fam. Let's see. Maris. Let's look through my emails and see where's Maris. What was the date he said?
In my wording and added that in. I emailed him on August 29th the email.
Okay, so August 29th. Let's see. Here we go. August 29th. This is the email he sent me. Here we go. This is the email he sent me on August 29th. I'll reformat it so you guys can actually see it. I'm not going to read this email because there's a lot of shit said in this email, but we will listen to his claims in regards to this email and we'll debunk them if need be. So this is the email he sent me. This email did indeed happen. Since he forgot to include it, I'll do his work for him. How nice of me, right? I'm going to do Meme Troll's work for him. I'm such a good dude. All right, here we go. Let's see what he says about this email.
Email you see on screen, along with the photos of everything Crimson share screen me that night. To see.
And yes, the email he's referencing, it does indeed have a bunch of photos. Photos that he says exposes me, but it doesn't. This is the first photo. Wasn't going to expose his ass. This is in reference to Meme Shoal. But if he's going to act like I, quote, backstabbed him, then it's open season, my dude. So I said I was going to expose him. And I did with the Terminator video. What's this next picture? I started avoiding him because he was paranoid. I could tell he was going to be a liability. When he told me he was going to dox and hack Triforce, I blocked him. I don't want anything to do with that shit. How does that make me look bad? How does this conversation that Crimson shared with him, how does it make me look bad? I literally say in this that I don't want to be affiliated with somebody who doxes and hacks people. I think that makes me look pretty damn good if you ask me. I refuse to dox and hack people, and I refuse to be affiliated with people who dox and hack people. That doesn't make me look bad, but these are screenshots he insists makes me look bad. Here's another screenshot. This was me literally telling my audience not to attack people. Somehow this makes me look bad. I have a very important request for you all, and this involves some people in our community, but out of respect for their privacy, I will not say who they are. You know who you are. Anyways, I often cover content on my channel that some see as drama. And as a result, often there is conflict between myself and the subject of my videos. It happens. I'm prepared for it. I know how to deal with it, and I've been doing this for a long time. This is nothing new to me. That said, I recently came to my attention that some people in our community have either been attacking people who are critical of me or are injecting themselves into the drama in an attempt to resolve these issues. Let it be known, do not get involved in these situations and do not engage in targeted harassment on my behalf. I do not approve of that. It does not help the situation, and you do not need to involve yourself in the conflicts of others. Also, if any one of these people I have a conflict with reach out to you and ask you to pass on a message for them, do not do it. You are not their secretary. You do not need to pass on messages for them. I have multiple methods of contact they can reach me at that are publicly available. Just ask them to keep you out of it, as it is very disrespectful of them to ask you to do that for them. They are literally asking you to get involved in the drama, and that shit ain't cool. I understand that those who do this think they are doing the right thing. You are not. So please stay out of it. Thank you. I literally told people in my community not to harass him and not to get involved in the drama. I asked them not to do that, but somehow he thinks that makes me look bad. Here's another one. This is a conversation between me and Cali Kid, who used to be a moderator for us. I said, I can relate to anxiety, but my thing is if you can't take the heat, get out of the oven. He puts out videos trying to expose people, then freaks out when people say something negative about it. That's basically what I said, and then he said his anxiety had nothing to do with internet stuff. And I asked him 3 times why he even brought it up then. One night I was in a Discord call with him at 3 a.m. because he was hella paranoid that they were going to SWAT him. Lol. Yeah, this is a conversation that happened. Not sure how it makes me look bad. I say, good thing I ain't a little bitch who's going to bend over and take it. Yeah, I honestly don't trust TG. I've told you on stream before that I don't think anyone honestly takes it seriously anymore, and that the ones that do are the people like Billy, Todd, and Triforce. That database has zero credibility as far as I'm concerned at this point. Yup. Again, not really sure how that makes me look bad. This is just a duplicate. He sent me a duplicate for some... Oh, no. This is different. I started avoiding him because he was so paranoid. I could tell he was going to... Oh, no. Yeah, he did already read this. He sent me a dupe. I knew there was a duplicate in there somewhere. Okay. I like how he plays dumb about hiding my comment on his video. The Mad Hatter and Cali Kid saw firsthand that the comment was missing while I could see it. Fucking liar. He sent this as proof that he didn't delete my comment. I'll zoom in for you guys. He sent this as proof that he didn't delete my comment on his video. But as you guys remember, I proved that he hid my comment live on stream. Because if I was logged into my account and I went to his video, you could see my comment. But if I went incognito and we went to the same video, the comment was gone. He hid my comment. This doesn't prove anything. Okay. So anyway, that's the images that he says he sent. He really did send images, but they don't prove shit.
If what others in a server were telling me and photoshopping to me, I wanted to know if that was true. I didn't want to believe that it was like legit because I needed to see it for myself. This email was basically, I'm done being your friend. Leave me alone and I leave you be. Goodbye. He went...
Okay, let's see if that's what the email was. He said the email was that he didn't want to be my friend, which I never said I was his friend. He didn't want to be my friend and to leave him alone and goodbye. Let's see if that's what the email says. I'll try to skim through this real quick. Never said the word hack and you fucking know it. It came close to suggestive because I was angry. My Twitter got hacked. Something about his attorney, blah, blah, blah. You wanting any excuse to leech off my investigation. He's crying about me leeching off his investigation. If you make a video regarding any of our direct conversations, all you're going to find is I wanted to make a legal complaint, blah, blah, blah. I've seen shit you saying behind my back. This is the screenshots. I guess thanks for telling me about Apollo, but you laughing at the swatting threads. Okay, he's crying about the swatting threads. He says, I took his investigation. He says, I banned him from my Discord. He says, I backstabbed him. He says that I say I support Apollo, but I make fun of his anxiety problems. I don't. He says, I won't reply to your email, only by Discord. I'm deleting that comment now. Like I said, don't post about you. Don't post about me. There isn't anything in there where he says that he doesn't want to be my friend, which we were never friends. And yeah, basically there's a lot more to that email than what he's saying. What did he say again?
I wanted to know if that was true. I didn't want to believe that it was like legit because I needed to see it for myself. This email was basically, I'm done being your friend. Leave me alone and I leave you be. Goodbye.
Okay, I kind of skimmed through the email there. That's not what that email was, right? And in fact, if you guys want to see more of the email, I'll pop it up on screen for a second. Y'all can screenshot that and you can read it later. I'm not going to go over it because there's a bunch of shit in here. But you can screenshot that and you can read it later. And then you can see that that's not what the email was about. Let me see. That should be the whole email there. I'll give you guys a few seconds there to screenshot it. I think that's more than enough time to grab your screenshot. Okay. All right, here we go.
He went live as soon as I sent this to him on Twitch, started hurling insults at me without a reason and throwing a hissy fit. Tipster has admitted verbally to me in private off record, and I'm quoting Tipster. He said, I think Triforce and his stupid black goons need to watch what they say. They filed a false...
I never said that. I never said that. Now he's trying to make it off like I'm a racist. Now, I will say this. I have definitely referred to Triforce's group, and I've told Triforce this, by the way. Triforce knows this. Triforce can confirm it if he's still in the chat. I've definitely referred to his group of people as goons, but I've never referred to them as black goons. Not once. But this conversation never happened. We literally only had one voice conversation. In the entire time that I've known Triforce, we've only had one voice conversation. Just one. And in this voice conversation, he was talking about black vans and shit. He was talking about people coming to his house and he had to move because of that. He got so fucking paranoid, I didn't want to be involved with him anymore. After that, we never had a voice conversation again. Never.
DMCA on you, and even threatened me with a shotgun at one point, and I wish I saved... I think Triforce and his stupid black goons need to watch what they say. They filed a false DMCA on you, and even threatened me with a shotgun at one point, and I wish I saved that stream. 50...
I did have that conversation. And me and Triforce talked about that conversation. Apparently, I don't remember the dude's name, but apparently there's someone in Triforce's Discord that he's been known to say things that are a little bit off the handle. Triforce can confirm this in chat if he chooses to. But he says shit that's a little bit extreme, and one of the things that he said in a stream is that he wanted to come to my house and shoot me with a shotgun. That's a thing that happened. And I did have a conversation with Meme Troll about this. Now, what was the context of this conversation? Unfortunately, there's no recording of this call, so I can't prove it to you guys. But I could tell you what happened in this conversation. This was the same conversation where the black van thing came up. I was trying to calm him down. I was trying to calm him down because he was freaking out that he was going to get doxxed and swatted and sued and all this stupid shit. Stuff that was supposedly said in a stream by Triforce. And I'm like, look, dude, they threatened to dox me. They threatened to swat me. One of them even threatened to come to my house and shoot me with a shotgun. That was months ago. None of those things have happened. They're just blowing smoke up your ass. I'm paraphrasing there, but essentially that's what I said. The whole point of me telling him that is the fact that they said these things about me too. And none of them ever happened. Stop packing your shit to move because these things that they said about you aren't going to happen. That was the context of that conversation. Anyway.
So days ago, and he suggested that everyone in the server, including members of TG and its staff, are racists. The class...
I didn't say that. I've already... I swear, it's almost like he ignores things that I say. When I debunk something, it's almost like he ignores it. I never said everybody in the Twin Galaxies Discord server was a racist. In fact, again, I can prove that as well. Let's refer back to one of my old videos. Let's refer back to another old video. Let's go back to the video where Airsats Cats first reveals the Discord server. Where is that video? Where is that video? Is it this one? Is it this one? Yes, it's this one. Okay. And reaffirmed it. Now, again, it does seem that the writer is trying to... Oh, it literally pops up on the exact part. Perfect. I know this is a little bit low. It's a little bit low for me. I don't know if you guys can hear it. But listen to what I say. What I was saying right here is that the writer implies that Meme Troll is a racist. What do I say here? Listen carefully. To imply that Maris is a racist, I don't slap that label on people lightly. I don't even know that based on these statements I would necessarily agree that he's a racist, but did I say that Meme Troll was a racist right there? Did I even say that anybody else in that server was a racist? The only person I said was a racist in this video was Rudy, and it's pretty fucking public knowledge at this point that Rudy is indeed a racist. This is literally somebody who had a Mexican individual in his house and was really paranoid about him using his toilet and talking about this dirty Mexican using his toilet and had to clean it up. Rudy is the only person that I said was a confirmed racist. And when the writer of this blog stated that he thought that Meme Troll was a racist, I disagreed with that. I never said Meme Troll was a racist.
Classic gaming community is pissed at Tipster and Cat.
The classic gaming community is pissed at Tipster. Honestly, quite frankly, I don't know if that's true or not, but if it is, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. If the classic gaming community hates me, it's only because I'm exposing the bullshit that they do. I don't give a fuck if they hate me. Who gives a shit? You know how many people on the internet hate me? Lots of people. I don't give a fuck.
The spirit, real name Catherine Tess. I'm not.
Okay, he's fucking leaking her shit again. This stupid fucking idiot. This guy likes to accuse people of doxing, but here he is. Like I said, I'll have to check with Catherine and see if this is her real name. Again, there's nothing wrong with a writer using an alias. But if this is her real name, he's doxing her. Meme Troll doxed Catherine. If this is true, what he's saying is true, he doxed Catherine. What an asshole.
Calling her fake name anymore. She impersonated Mark Alpiger trying to get in and join our server while impersonating somebody else.
Okay, I've heard about this. I forget who told me about this. But I did ask some of the people who were in that Discord server. Apparently somebody tried to join the anti-cheating Twin Galaxies Discord server, and they tried to do so by impersonating Mark Alpiger. He says he thinks it's Cat, but I don't see him providing any evidence to suggest it was Cat.
Which all you had to do to join was verify who you were coming in. The two of them owe the entire gaming community an apology for the lies.
I don't owe anyone any fucking apology, because I didn't lie about shit. I've literally done a video, this video right here, where I debunk every fucking claim you make about me, everything you said I lied about, I debunk it, and you even went as far as to delete the blog post I was reacting to here, and then try to convince someone the blog post never existed. Every time you fucking lie, you get caught. Every single fucking time you lie, you get caught. Don't believe me? Let me go ahead and bring up this YouTube channel. I don't know who the fuck runs this YouTube channel, but they just shared fairly recently a very key piece of evidence against Meme Troll and the fact that he constantly lies. Meme Troll, Tipster Crayon. This video right here, somebody calling themselves Tipster the Savage uploaded this video. I'm not going to watch this video here, but I highly encourage you guys to check it out when you get a chance. I don't know if Triforce has links blocked in his chat, but I'm going to go over to his chat right now, and I'm going to share this link. Oh, he's got links blocked. Sorry, buddy. Well, Triforce, since it's your chat, if you want to post this link in your chat, you can just grab it from my my chat here, and you can share it. Now you ask yourself, what the hell did I do to these people to make them conspire against me like this? Done. Okay, so I'm not going to watch this video, but I encourage you guys to check out this video sometime. This is clear proof that not only does Meme Troll lie in the face of evidence, but he gets called out with evidence every time he lies. Every single fucking time. Anyway.
I even found out the documents she gave to Apollo Legends for his King of Kong video. I found out those documents were fake. Yeah.
Now, I don't know if the documents that she gave Apollo Legend are fake. It's possible, I guess. I don't know. I never reported on the documents that she gave to him. But this video is 36 minutes long. This is going to take a while because we're reacting to everything, and I have to pause for every claim he makes. But I don't know if the documents are fake. They may be. I didn't report on them, though, so I'm not sure.
They're fake. Tipster isn't a news platform. A news platform doesn't verbally attack people live using many different copyrighted materials without paying royalty fees or anything.
You don't need to pay royalty fees, and you don't need permission for fair use. Let's look up fair use, shall we? Should we look up fair use? Let's do that. Let's look up fair use real quick. Hang on a second. Okay. Fair use. What is fair use? That's what we'll look up. What is fair use? I'm pretty sure I've looked this up and I probably have it highlighted as well. Let's see. Oh yeah, I do have this highlighted. Check this out. Okay. In its most general sense, a fair use is any copying of copyrighted material done for a limited and transformative purpose, such as to comment upon, criticize, parody a copyrighted work. Such uses can be done without permission from the copyright owner. Such uses can be done without permission from the copyright holder. Such uses can be done without permission from the copyright holder. In order to comply with fair use, do I have to have that person's permission? Do I have to pay royalty fees to that person? No, I do not. What I did with his content was fair use, whether he likes it or fucking not. And why has YouTube sided with me every time he submits some bogus fucking copyright complaint or trademark complaint against me? Why has YouTube sided with me every time? Because what I have done is fair use. And the emails YouTube sent to me literally stated that what I have done is fair use. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Literally anytime he talks about legal matters, he looks like a fucking idiot because he doesn't know what he's talking about. Meme troll, you don't have a lawyer, and you're not a lawyer yourself. I can tell because you don't know what you're talking about when it comes to the law.
He's blocked me on Twitter after I told him on Discord.
Okay, he says I blocked him on Twitter. Let's have a look at Twitter real quick. This is why this is taking so long, because he's constantly saying stuff that's bullshit. Okay. Twitter.com/meme troll web. He's blocked. He says I blocked him on Twitter. What does this look like? What does this look like? You are blocked from following at meme troll web and viewing at meme troll web's tweets. He has me blocked. Also, if we click here, if I had him blocked, it would say unblock, right? I'm pretty sure. Let's go ahead and click block real quick, just for the sake of experimentation. Unblock meme troll web. What did it say when we got here? Now it says unblock meme troll web, but you guys saw me click block. What did it say before? What did it say before I clicked block? It gave me the option to block him. Why would it present me with the option to block him if he was already blocked? In fact, if we block him now, we can clearly see that it gives me the option to unblock. I have him blocked on Twitter. That's what he said. But Twitter says you are blocked from following at meme troll web and viewing at meme troll web's tweets. I have him blocked on Twitter, guys. That's how this works. I get blocked from viewing his stuff when I block him. Didn't you know that? Didn't you know that's how that works? Actually, let's go to someone's Twitter and let's show you what it looks like when you block someone. When I block someone. Let's actually go to Triforce's Twitter. EMP Triforce. I believe it's GM. Helps if you spell Triforce right too. EMP Triforce GM, right? There's Triforce's Twitter. No offense, Triforce. I'm going to unblock you and follow you again. By the way, you'll have to follow me again if you do. It doesn't look like you do, so that's fine. No big deal. Let's block Triforce right now and let's see what happens. Now, this is what it looks like when you block someone. This is what it looks like when you block someone. You blocked EMP Triforce. Are you sure you want to view these tweets? Viewing tweets won't unblock you. I can still see his tweets. I have him blocked. But I can still see his tweets. Right? Which, by the way, let's unblock and let's follow. Let's go back to Meme Troll. I can't see his tweets. I can't see his tweets. But I just showed you guys that you could still see the tweets of someone you have blocked. Why can't I see his tweets? That's kind of weird. It's almost like he's lying. because that's what's happening.
I got hacked on my Twitter. My Twitter got hacked because several people were sending me docs of where they thought I lived and eventually broke into my account just to try to find out where I lived. He unblocked me at...
I don't know if that's why he got hacked, but that's one of the things that he constantly does, is he assumes the reason why things happen are because of some negative reason against him.
Some point, randomly, out of nowhere, to screen cap if I was saying anything about his involvement in indirectly harassing me through people he was talking to on their own Twitter. Me on Twitter after I told him on Discord I got hacked on my Twitter. My Twitter got hacked because several people were sending me docs of where they thought I lived and eventually broke into my account just to try to find out where I lived. He unblocked me at some point.
Also, how would you find out where someone lives by hacking their Twitter? I mean, I suppose if there were DM conversations with your address. Okay.
Randomly, out of nowhere, to screen cap if I was saying anything about his involvement in indirectly harassing me through people he was talking to on their own Twitters publicly. I confronted...
What did he say? Indirectly harassing him?
Broke into my account just to try to find out where I lived. He unblocked me at some point, randomly, out of nowhere.
No, that's not what happened. Although, to be fair, I will say this. To be 100% transparent and fair, I did have him blocked at one time. And do I have to remind you guys why I blocked him before? Why did I block him before? I unblocked him because I was trying to resolve this shit with him and I wanted to DM him so we can resolve this shit. And that's when I found out he blocked me. But why did I block him before, guys? Why did I block him before? Do you guys remember? Do you remember why I blocked him before? In case you forgot, this is why. This is why I blocked him before. Dude, I'm ready to dox Isaiah. And he implies that he's going to hack his YouTube account. This is why I blocked him before. Just a reminder. Just saying.
Or to screen cap if I was saying anything about his involvement in indirectly harassing me through people he was talking to on their own Twitters publicly. I confirmed.
So I was indirectly harassing him through other people's Twitters? How does that even work? How do you indirectly harass someone through other people's Twitters? I'm not sure how that works.
Confronted him privately, and I blocked him on Twitter, because that's all he does to twist stories, is to block people and lie and delete comments and then twist things, like he did with Rudy Chavez.
I didn't delete Rudy Chavez's comment. What I did was I blocked Rudy Chavez on my YouTube channel. So his comments were removed from my channel. I didn't delete Rudy Chavez's comments.
Deleted his comment off his video, and then Kimberly, his wife, came in to comment on his behalf as well, and then he turns out, oh, your wife's protecting you. We all know.
What? Okay, hold up. So he says Rudy Chavez commented on my video, which, by the way, I wasn't going to reveal Rudy's name, but since he did it, fuck it. He says Rudy Chavez commented on my video, and I deleted his comment. Again, I didn't delete his comment. I blocked him, so the comments got removed from the channel. Or rather, I hid his shit. I hid it.
He deleted his comment off his video, and then Kimberly, his wife, came in to comment on his behalf as well, and then he turns out, oh, your wife's protecting.
Why would Rudy's wife comment on my video after I blocked Rudy? What reason would he have? What reason would she have to comment on my video after I blocked Rudy? There's one word I'm looking for, guys. Can you guys post that in chat? What reason would this dude's wife comment on my video after I blocked him? Anyone? Anyone? Since there's a little bit of a chat delay, I'll just say it. To defend him. She's going to defend her husband. And keep in mind, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. That's okay. Like, if she wants to defend her husband, that's totally fine. But let's see what he has to say.
Protecting you. We all know.
Let's see what he has to say about that.
He he deleted his comment off his video, and then Kimberly, his wife, came in to comment on his behalf as well, and then he turns on, oh, your wife's protecting you. We all
Is she not? Is she not protecting him? She got pissed because I deleted Rudy's comment, supposedly. That's what's being said. I hid him from my channel. That's what happened. It's my channel. If I want to delete comments or hide comments or block people, I could do that. I've never understood why people get upset about a YouTuber deleting comments, which I don't often delete comments. The only reason why I deleted Rudy's shit or blocked Rudy's shit, hid his shit, basically, the only reason why I did that is because of the fact that, like, he was, like, spamming my shit. And I was just like, fuck this dude. Like, I don't want to deal with him, right? But I've never understood why people have a problem with a YouTuber deleting comments. At the end of the day, it's their channel. And if they don't want you talking shit on their channel, they can block your shit. They can delete your shit. They can do whatever they want. Doesn't matter if someone deletes your shit. Get over it. But to say that she wasn't defending her husband, like, that's obviously what she was doing. I don't even see why that matters. That is an irrelevant point. All of this shit right here is an irrelevant point. What does it matter? This situation with deleting Rudy's comments, he says I deleted Rudy's comment. This situation and the whole thing with his wife responding, what does this have to do with you and me?
His comment off his video, and then Kimberly, his wife, came in to comment on his behalf as well, and then he turns on, oh, your wife's protecting you. We all
So what?
know you deleted Rudy Chavez's freaking comment. All he does is
What is this? This is what it looks like when you, Rudy Chavez, don't get your way and I don't expose EMP Triforce GM the way he wanted me to, because I am not his fucking pawn. He sends his wife to publicly post homophobic slurs in my comments. Not a good look. She called me the F word in relation to gay people. That's what this was related to. So I'm interested to see what he has to say about this.
your wife's protecting you. We all know you deleted Rudy Chavez's freaking comment.
Which, again, it doesn't matter if I deleted Rudy Chavez's comment. I didn't. I hid it, but it doesn't matter.
He does is twist stories, and due to Robertson Tellin, aka Tipster, posting.
Okay, it's a good thing that my full name is public, because if it wasn't public, he would have doxed me there. He revealed my full name, which, again, like I said, it's public. It's whatever. But this guy wants to talk about doxing people, and he throws around people's real names and shit all the time. Let's hear that again. Again, my real name's public, so whatever.
He does is twist stories, and due to Robertson Tellin, aka Tipster, posting our cease and desist and publicly showing our names in my P.O. box.
Okay. Here's another thing that he keeps bitching about. He would have you doxed. He would have doxed you, no problem. Yeah, pretty much. But like I said, that it's already public information. But he keeps saying that I doxed people's real names when I revealed the cease and desist. Where's the cease and desist? Let me bring this up. Let me see if I can find the cease and desist, the original. Okay, here we go. Here's the cease and desist. It's loading up right now. Let me make sure his personal information isn't on here. Let me see. Enable editing. Anything that's his personal information, I'm going to delete it. Let me make sure all of his personal information is gone from this. Sorry guys, it's taking a while. Okay, there it is again. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay, I think that's everything. Oh wait, there's another page. Here we go. All right. Well, I'm not going to show the whole thing. So I've already... Oh, really? Why is it got to do that? Okay, well, I'll just show this much. He did send me a cease and desist. Here it is. Which he wrote this cease and desist himself. I don't know why he would write a cease and desist himself if he supposedly has a lawyer. Wouldn't it be better for the lawyer to write the cease and desist for him? But anyway, he keeps saying I released everybody's personal information through this. I blocked out his name when I showed all this stuff. I blocked out his name on everything. I'm not going to look for the tweet. It's out there somewhere. You know what? Fuck it. Let's look for the tweet. Fuck it. Let me see what's the best way to find this fucking thing. Or does he actually show it? Maybe he actually shows it because he's showing like Twitter shit here.
I unblocked him on Twitter.
Okay, no. Okay, let me just look for it. Let's use Twitter advanced search. Twitter advanced search. From this account, Tipster Gaming, and all these words, C and D. I believe that's how I said it, C and D. Let's see. No, that's CD. I'm looking for C and D. Can I not type exact phrase? Here we go. C and D. Oh, why did that not work? Hold on. Oh, okay. I see. Tipster Gaming. Exact phrase. C and D. Oh. C and D. Let's see. Here we go. Here's the tweet. Found it. Sweet. Awesome. Here's the tweet. This is the tweet he's actually let me click this shit back to this. Here's the tweet he's referring to. He says that what did he say? Actually, let's listen to him again real quick. Let's listen to what he said.
Is Twist Stories, and due to Robertson Tellin, aka Tipster, posting our cease and desist and publicly showing our names in my P.O. box, I unblocked him on Twitter.
Okay, he says I publicly showed his name in his P.O. box. He also says other people's names in P.O. box. Other people's names. Anyway, let's look through this. This is the cease and desist. You can see I've redacted multiple things. These are his name in his P.O. box. Here's his name right here. There's his name right there. The only people's names I did not redact is William McAvoy and Rudy Ferretti. Why didn't I block these names? Can anyone think of why I wouldn't block these names? Is there any idea why I wouldn't block these names? Just wondering. Because Rudy Ferretti and William McAvoy are public names. They're publicly available names. In fact, if we go to twitter.com/datagod, William McAvoy, he has stated on multiple occasions that I have doxed William McAvoy by revealing his real name. He literally uses his real name on his public profile. There's his name right there. I didn't dox anyone. He uses his real fucking name in public. And again, I didn't show his P.O. box. Let's clarify that again. On the C and D, this is where his P.O. box is written. I didn't link it. So, anyway.
And reported him as soon as I was told that. He got a 12-hour suspension because of that. Because of me and Twitter team. Posting docs is illegal. But privately getting docs for legal purposes to send a legal document is not.
Okay. That's not doxing. What you are describing is indeed legal. You can hire an attorney and you can tell them, I want to sue this person. And there are ways to get their personal information. And the attorney can do that to serve papers to the person you want to sue. For example, say I want to sue a YouTuber, but I don't know where the YouTuber lives. I can tell my attorney, hey, this YouTuber said something fucked up about me. I want to sue them. Here's their YouTube channel, and the attorney, the lawyer, will do legal things that they can do to obtain that person's personal information so that they can serve them with papers. But that's not a dox. A dox is when you release information publicly. And again, he says I doxed him in the cease and desist when I posted it. But we can see here, everything's redacted. All the personal information is redacted. Here's his name. It's blocked. Here's his P.O. box. It's blocked. Here's his name again. It's blocked. Here's his name again. It's blocked. Here's his name. Oh, shit. Here we go. Here's his name again. It's blocked. All his shit's redacted. So I didn't dox him. He keeps saying I did, but I didn't. I literally redacted everything confidential. All right.
The act of posting docs is a federal crime, as stated by quite a few of my attorneys.
Okay, now he has multiple attorneys. Now he's saying he has multiple attorneys. That's just funny in itself. As stated by multiple of my attorneys. Also, technically, I forget where I saw this, but technically doxing isn't illegal, but it could be used in a case for like harassment. It's actually technically not illegal to dox someone, which is kind of shitty. I think it should be. It's technically not illegal to dox someone, but like I said, it can be used in a case of harassment for sure. But yeah, he says multiple attorneys right now. That's funny.
Is a federal crime, as stated by quite a few of my attorneys. Docs are meant to harass, shame, attack, or impose physical danger to the individuals online or to scare them.
That is true. That is what a dox is meant for. That's what the purpose of a dox is. Which is why it's a good thing I didn't dox him.
Has a statute of up to 18 years.
I doubt somebody's going to get 18 years in prison for dox. I really doubt that.
18 years I could go to a prosecutor at any point in time if I feel threatened. Or if...
So why aren't you doing that? So why aren't you doing that? If you feel like I've done something to harass you, you have these attorneys, you have all this evidence that you claim you have against me, go to a prosecutor. Sue me or file a police report against me. Why don't you do that? According to you, you have plenty of evidence to claim that I've done something wrong. And you also state that, according to your attorneys, I've committed crimes. Why don't you file a police report against me? If you really believe that you have enough evidence against me, go for it. Why doesn't he do that then? Rather than all this like false flagging shit and all this stupid retarded shit, if you feel like I committed a crime, file a police report against me. I'm not afraid because I know I haven't done anything wrong.
Rudy feels threatened, or if that guy feels threatened. Here's the Twitter post of our cease and desist that...
Hold on.
18 years I could go to a prosecutor at any point in time if I feel threatened, or if Rudy feels threatened, or if that guy feels threatened. Here's the Twitter post.
Also, just a quick note. This guy keeps speaking on behalf of Data God. Data God says he wants nothing to do with this kid. But anyway.
Of our cease and desist time if I feel threatened, or if Rudy feels threatened, or if that guy feels threatened. Here's the Twitter post of our cease and desist that he made that was sent to him privately through email that he publicly put out for everyone.
Okay, do you guys see something wrong with these screenshots? He says, this was my Twitter post, right? That's what he says right here. This is the Twitter post that I shared. Do you guys see anything wrong with these screenshots he's showing? The Twitter post? What's wrong? What's this orange shit? Exactly. Let's take a look at that again. Do you see any orange shit on my screenshots? This dude literally lies. This dude literally lies. He literally lies. And I call him out on it every goddamn time with evidence. Every single fucking time. Every single fucking time he lies, I have evidence to prove that what he's saying is false. Now, to be clear, the orange shit is likely him trying to redact his own document. I'll say that. He's probably trying to redact his own document. But what he's trying to say here is that the original document that I shared was not redacted. That's what he's trying to say here. What are we looking at right here? This is my tweet. And also, if he tries to say that this is a new tweet, let's look at the date on the tweet. September 13th. So I didn't just, mock up this tweet it out tonight, and try to pass it off like it's old news. September 13th is when I tweeted this. When did I get the email? I got the email on September 13th. Here's the email I got. I'll show you guys. There's no text in the email, just an attachment for a cease and desist dated September 13th, 2018 at 7:03 a.m. is when I got this email. And as you can see here, September 13th is when I tweeted this out. Fully redacted. Fully redacted. Whereas here, he's trying to say that I didn't redact it. Good job, buddy.
That he made that was sent to him privately through email that he publicly put out for everyone. One more thing I wanted to add was Crimson Alchemy. He tried to patch things up with us, and I was okay with that. Tipster called him a racist. He was extremely...
When did I call Crimson a racist? That literally never happened. I never called Crimson a racist.
Upset about this. Tipster contacted him after blocking him and banning him, and then a month later, after the whole story died, when he wanted more drama to cover, he invited him back, and his reason for banning him originally was spam, without providing...
He did spam. He provided a lot of spam. Is anybody who's in my Discord server in the chat right now? Is anybody who's in my Discord server in the chat right now? Do we have anybody in the chat right now who's a member of my Discord server and has been for a while? Okay, I only see Anna, but I don't think Anna was around at this time. Anyway, anybody who's a member of my Discord will remember that the Crimson dude used to spam like useless information. We would all be having like a conversation. Like, let's just say, for example, we're talking about, I just pulled something out of my ass, the Resident Evil 2 remake. Me and several members, or not even me, just people in general in my Discord, let's say they're having a conversation about the Resident Evil 2 remake. This Crimson dude would randomly spam stuff that had nothing to do with the conversation. He'd talk about, I'm paraphrasing right here. This is not actual statements that he would make. I'm just giving examples. We're talking about Resident Evil 2 remake, and in the middle of the conversation, he'll say something like, oh, I farted right now and it stinks real bad. I'm really sad because my dog doesn't want to spend time with me. I really want to get the new Call of Duty. Like I said, I'm just giving examples. This stuff has no relation to the conversation whatsoever. And he would randomly spam this stuff, right? And so I decided, and several of the other people in the community, they're like, dude, this guy's kind of annoying, and he just randomly spams shit. We should get rid of this guy. And I agreed. I'm like, yeah, the dude is kind of annoying. He does randomly spam shit. Let's get rid of him. And so that's what I did. I did block him for spam. Whether Meme Troll wants to believe that or not.
Died when he wanted more drama to cover. He invited him back, and his reason for banning him originally was spam, without providing the evidence, of course. He unblocked him, added...
I can't provide the evidence. When he got blocked, it gives you this option to remove messages from someone. I think it gives you like the last 24 hours, the last week, all messages. I forget the exact options it gives you. Actually, I'll show you guys. Let me go to my Discord real quick. I'm not going to block someone, but I'll show you the options it gives. Let's take my pal Augie. He's one of my mods here. Let's say I want to block Augie, or I want to ban Augie. So if I ban Augie right now, it gives me options for how I want to delete, comments or whatever. Don't delete any. Delete previous 24 hours. or I could delete up to 7 days. You can do 7 days max. So any evidence, and I believe I did the 7 days because, again, he was spamming. I believe I selected the max option, which was the 7-day option. I don't remember, to be completely honest. But I deleted any potential evidence that he was spamming when I banned him. Also, did I just see only level 1 in my Discord right now? That dude, I haven't seen that dude in forever. Could have swore I just saw him typing a message. That's a trip. Anyway. Yeah, he's typing a message right now. Cool. Alright, so there's that.
Him as a friend, and the entire time, without Tipster's knowledge, Crimson was share screening me because we were in a call together. We were about to play a game. Tipster called him a spy, did not apologize for calling.
He said that I called Crimson a spy, and I did not apologize for calling him a spy. But what did he say seconds earlier?
Crimson was share screening me because we were in a call together. We were about to play a game. Tipster called him a spy, did not apologize for calling.
He said he was screen sharing with him. Not only that, but the screenshots he got in that email he sent to me, the original email he sent to me, those screenshots he got from Crimson. These screenshots right here in this email, he got those from Crimson. So what does that make Crimson? Would that make Crimson a spy? I'm pretty sure that would make Crimson a spy, right? Right? It sounds like a spy to me. He's spying on my Discord and sharing whatever he finds with Meme Troll. Thanks, Nathan. I haven't seen you in like forever, buddy. How you doing? But that sounds like a spy to me, dude.
Racist. Let his commenters in his comment section
what did he say?
share screening me because we were in a call together. We were about to play a game. Tipster called him a spy, did not apologize for calling him a racist. Let his
I didn't call Crimson a racist. I never called Crimson a racist. Never once did I. Let me, I'm not going to show Crimson's DMs because that would be fucked. I'm not going to get him involved in this situation. But what I will do is I'll look for my conversation with Crimson. I think he changed his name, so it's not going to be easy to find him again. Fuck. Yeah, I think he changed his name. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he changed his name. Oh, fuck. I don't know what his... I don't remember what his new name is. Anyway. What I was going to do is search for racist in the DM conversation. Anyway.
commenters in his comment section call him an autist, lied to Crimson saying I made a video about him, and re-added him to his server only to post in his server about him being a spy to create fake drama for his fake channel.
I don't believe I ever said in my Discord server that Crimson was a spy, but I did call him out for being a spy in DMs, and I didn't invite him to my server again to cause drama. What happened with Crimson was I realized that Crimson was trying to be a peacemaker, and I acknowledged that, hey, you're not going to bring peace between me and Meme Troll. Meme Troll doesn't want peace, so I appreciate you trying. You were doing what you thought was the right thing, but it's not going to work. It's really not. No offense to anyone, but this shit, childish and honestly stupid. Yeah, it is. It is stupid. The fact that this dude keeps this going is really fucking stupid.
And P.S. One last thing. Tipster admitted to me verbally that he uses sock accounts to mask like and dislike content of his own and others, and even use accounts to fight YouTube comments and flag.
That I can't prove this. He said this in an interview publicly as well. Unfortunately, I have no way to prove this because he claims it happened in a voice call. The only thing I can tell you is this voice call literally never happened. I don't have any sock accounts. I've never used sock accounts. I have more valuable things to do with my time than use sock accounts to try and harass people or upvote and downvote videos and shit like that. I don't have time for that. I have a day job. I do this YouTube stuff in my free time. I do the streaming stuff later in the night or whatever. I don't have time to fuck around with sock accounts. Unfortunately, I will admit you guys have to take my word for that, unfortunately, because I don't have any way to prove that. But I don't use sock accounts. And the funny thing is he literally provides no proof whatsoever to this statement. This conversation never happened. I literally told you guys, we've only talked once. And when we talked, he acted like a fucking crazy person who was paranoid as shit. And I never had a voice conversation with him again. But here he is claiming that I admitted to him that I use sock accounts. This conversation never happened.
About him and re-added him to his server only to post in his server about him being a spy to create fake drama for his fake channel. And P.S. One last thing. Tipster admitted to me verbally that he uses sock accounts to mask like and dislike content of his own and others, and even use accounts to fight YouTube comments and flag.
Congratulations, meme troll. You made one statement about me that I can't prove is false. You made one statement about me that I can't prove is false. I will give him props for that. He finally switched up his tactic. He's not going to say that in DM conversations we had conversations we didn't, because I can prove it, because I have screenshots and evidence and I still have the messages and stuff. Now he switched it up to voice calls. I had a voice call with him. I don't think he said that in this particular video, but in a interview that he did with the Rudy guy and his wife, he says that I had a voice call with him where I said that I use sock accounts. And this conversation literally never happened. So he switched up the tactic. He switched it to voice calls because he knows I can't prove that that didn't happen.
That's honestly sad, but it's true. Especially since this guy screenshots YouTube comments and replies to them hatefully on his Twitter, which is something I will never agree with and I think is disgusting and I would never...
I mean, a lot of YouTubers, when they get a shitty comment, they tweet it out and they make fun of it. I've seen lots of YouTubers, if they get shitty comments, they reply to them on Twitter. Has no one in chat ever seen this? If you get a shitty comment and you think it's funny, you post it on Twitter. Look at what this fucking idiot said. Right? Is this not a thing YouTubers do? I've even seen fucking PewDiePie do this before.
Never do anything like that. I moved on over a month ago with my first email to you on August 29th telling you that I don't care about you, but you're making it...
You don't care about me, but you keep flagging me. In fact, let's look at the last time I was flagged by this dude. Let's see. Last one was a copyright. So he himself says on August 29th, he sent me an email where he didn't care about me anymore. Copyright. Come on, email. You can't find this shit? Fuck it, let's just do YouTube. Let's see what emails. What is this? What is this shit? Like, why is this search not working? YouTube. Suitable for advertisers. Why is this not bring? This is garbage. This is foo-foo lame shit. This is foo-foo lame shit. Okay, here we go. Copyright takedown request. I have to make sure it doesn't have his personal information. It does, but I'm gonna just like show this in a way that it doesn't reveal it. Let me see. Let me go face cam real quick. Okay. Let me just kind of crop this up in a way that it doesn't show his personal information. Let's just resize the window so that it blocks out anything of his. It's personal information. I think that's where all his personal information is, but let me verify before I show this. Okay. So remember what he said. August 29th, he said he didn't care about me anymore, right? August 29th, he said he didn't care about me anymore. Screen share this. This was a copyright complaint I received from Meme Troll. It's dated October 12th. That was literally about a week ago. He says he doesn't care about me anymore, but he submitted a copyright complaint to me on October 12th. And this isn't the only one. He submitted two. Do these sound like the actions of someone who doesn't care about me anymore? If you ever see me in public and you ask me for a photograph, yeah, sure, dude. No problem. Does this seem like the actions of someone who doesn't care about me? Why would you issue copyright takedown requests if you didn't care about me? And this is just one of 2 and one of multiple like trademark disputes. Like there's tons of them. Like lots of them. So definitely doesn't care about me.
You have to be an internet celebrity while you have no platform to like that. I moved on over a month ago with my first email to you on August 29th telling you that I don't care about you, but you're making me out to be an internet celebrity while you have no platform to vent hate for.
I'm making him out to be an internet celebrity. I've literally told you that you're irrelevant. Like straight up rice gum style. You're irrelevant. When have I ever said you're an internet celebrity? I've literally said you're irrelevant. You also said I don't have a platform. You said I don't have a platform. I don't have a platform? I don't have a platform. Again, not bragging about my numbers, but over 26,000 subscribers. That's a pretty big fucking platform, man. That's a pretty big fucking platform. A lot bigger than, oh, I don't know, this one. A lot bigger than this one. Oh, it won't let me highlight it, really? Okay, let's click on it then, fuck it. It's a hell of a lot bigger than this platform. 4,500 subscribers. Again, not trying to brag here. I'm just presenting facts. I don't have a platform, but he's got 4,500 subscribers, and I've got over 26,000. Not the biggest YouTuber on the platform. I'm definitely not the biggest YouTuber. There are people way bigger than me, but I'm pretty fucking big in comparison to him. Get link off his screen? He doesn't. Oh, okay.
The thing is, I don't hate you. I don't even care about you. I think the things you said about my anxiety were disgusting, which is why I don't...
I mean, I guess if he's referring to me making fun of his paranoia, I guess you can say that I made fun of his anxiety, I guess. I don't know. I'll let you guys decide.
I don't want to talk to you. I also think you're a creepy fucking stalker to go to a fucking post on TG about a subject 1 month later. You have anxiety issues too.
Wait, what?
To go to a fucking post on TG about a subject. I think the things you said about my anxiety were disgusting, which is why I don't want to talk to you. I also think you're a creepy fucking stalker to go to a fucking post on TG about a subject 1 month later. You have
Go to a post on TG about a subject 1 month later? What is he talking about? I can't even respond to this one because I don't know what he's talking about. But how, even if that's the case, let's say I went to a TG post a month later. How does that make me a stalker? Reading something on the internet makes me a stalker? Is that how that works now? You stalk people by reading something on a public platform? Sounds like you commented on a post that was a month old on TG. Wow, he got you? Did I, though? I don't comment much on Twin Galaxy stuff. So, I mean, I'm not saying that didn't happen. Maybe it did. But I honestly don't know what he's talking about. I really don't. Anyway.
have anxiety issues too. Chavez has shown me this.
What is this? To be honest, I'd try the stuff for my anxiety, but my day job doesn't permit it. If I ever go full time on YouTube and Twitch, I'm gonna try it though. I think this is who was this with? I know I had this conversation for sure. This was in reference to marijuana. But I don't know why that makes me look bad though.
Which is why I don't want to talk to you. I also think you're a creepy fucking stalker to go to a fucking post on TG about a subject 1 month later.
That doesn't make me a stalker.
Have anxiety issues too. Chavez has shown me this. So does Apollo.
Oh, Chavez. Rudy Chavez is leaking my private.
You have anxiety issues too. Chavez has shown.
Chavez is showing you this. So Rudy, you go around sharing private conversations I have with you. That just goes to show you can't be trusted. I've given you another chance because I thought we had a disagreement, and I've given you another chance, gone as far as to say, okay, I can trust you that you're going to be fair in this documentary or whatever. And this goes to show that you can't be trusted because this was a private conversation you and I had together, and you shared it with Meme Troll. This is why. Do you guys remember I had that rant on stream the other night? How many of you guys remember the rant I had on stream the other night? The rant where I said, I can't help people anymore. I can't give people shout outs and all that stuff anymore because anytime I ever do nice things for people, they fucking screw me. This is why I don't give people shout outs anymore. This is why I don't promote people's stuff anymore. This is why when people reach out to me and ask me for help, I don't do it anymore. Because no one can be fucking trusted anymore. Anytime you try to do something nice for someone, they screw you. Rudy, if you are watching this, I trusted you with private conversations that you and I had together, and you fucked me. You showed a private conversation that I had with you to Meme Troll. Granted, I don't know how this makes me look bad. Me making a statement about how I would try to treat my anxiety with marijuana, but I wasn't sure if my employer permitted it. I don't know how that makes me look bad. But, wow, I'm legitimately disappointed right now that I trusted you and you betrayed me like that. I'm legitimately fucking disappointed. I really am. Well, the conversations we had for this little documentary here, consider that the last conversation we'll be having.
Me this. So does Apollo for all various reasons.
Wait, so does Apollo. Hold on.
On TG about a subject 1 month later. You have anxiety issues too. Chavez has shown me this. So does Apollo for all various reasons.
I keep hearing him say that Apollo has anxiety. Apollo, as far as I know, has never publicly revealed that he has anxiety. Even in private conversations we've had together, because again, me and Apollo Legend are friends, I've never heard him ever say he has an anxiety disorder. And even if he does, why does it matter?
My content will never be drama content. Tipster can only spread.
Your content will never be drama content. Now, keep in mind, he did delete some of the content off of his channel. But here he has an interview with the Chavez family where he says stuff about me that isn't true. That could be viewed as drama. He's deleted these videos, but he had 2 videos. One where he talks negatively about me and Kat, and one where he talks negatively specifically about me. He's deleted those now. The video he did on Triforce is technically drama content. And the video he did on Billy, which is also deleted now, it's drama content. These 2 videos right here are drama content. Who's this person? Tipster, you're going to be fucked tonight. And that's a fact. Have fun at court, motherfucker. Get wrecked, you little kid. I don't know who you are, but you're gone, dude. Like, literally, you're gone. Bye, bish. I don't care if he takes me to court. He could take me to court. He's got nothing on me.
Lies of hate about me due to Kat not liking me, and that is all there is to it.
Wait, what did he say?
Chavez has shown me this. So does Apollo for all various reasons. My content will never be drama content. Tipster can only spread lies of hate about me due to Kat not liking me, and that is all there is to it. This is the last time that I'm going to mention either of these 2 criminals because honestly, they're liars.
I'm a criminal, guys. Did you guys know it? I'm a criminal. I've never doxed anyone. I've never stalked anyone. I've never harassed anyone or anything like that. But I'm a criminal. Did you guys know that? You've been fans of a criminal all this time.
And the fact that Apollo is gone because of some fake fucking documents Kat gave him is pretty stupid. Spreading.
He's gone because of fake documents Kat gave him. Nobody knows why Apollo left. We can speculate. My speculation has always been that he probably spoke to a lawyer, and the lawyer, because you got to remember, Billy Mitchell and the Robert Childs dude threatened to sue him. So if I had to speculate, I would say that a lawyer probably advised him to lay low during the they have, like, once they express an interest in suing, they have a year to actually file papers and sue. So my guess is the lawyer probably told him to lay low until that time expires. But I don't know that because I haven't heard from Apollo since April. So I don't know where Meme Troll gets that he went away because of fake papers that were sent to him by Kat. It sounds to me like he's just speculating again.
Lies for attention is what the two of you do best.
Well, to that I say, good fucking riddance. So bye-bye, motherfucker. Now, the last thing I have to say about this is, I don't know about you, but I think I dealt with this motherfucker pretty damn well tonight. Now, there's something that Triforce likes to say when he roasts someone, when he really puts the screws to them. He likes to say that he eviscerated them. I know Triforce is in the chat right now. No offense, buddy. I just got to be honest. I think the whole evisceration thing is kind of cringy. But I'm a big fan of one particular early 90s action flick. And from that flick, there's a term that I want to use in order to describe what I just did to Meme Troll. So rather than say it, I'm actually going to let this little clip that I created here speak for itself. Hey, you guys remember when he said he reached out to Lionsgate to tell them that I stole their content? It looks like he's stealing their content. Which, by the way, I love this fucking clip, so we're gonna watch it. Just to spite him. I love this fucking clip, so we're gonna watch it. I worked really hard on this too. This is my first time ever doing an edit like this, and I'm happy with the results. This clip's fucking great. It's technically fair use, but I tried to dispute it on YouTube and they wouldn't let me have it. It's whatever. Wait, if this is you stealing content, then what was that 5-minute meme crap shoot he had earlier in this video? Meme crap shoot? I don't know what you mean. That's another thing. He bitches about me stealing his content, supposedly. But he literally just ripped off some of my content. Now, granted, I'm not gonna report it or anything like that. I don't do that shit. I don't give a fuck. But, I mean, if he wants to talk about stealing content, he technically did that now. The part you had to scroll past and past and past earlier in the video? Oh, yeah. Gotcha. I see what you mean.
Is it dead?
Terminated.
And I see a lot of people saying this is Meme Troll's video. To clarify, this is not Meme Troll's video. This is Rudy Chavez's video. I'm kind of disappointed. No false flags, angry emails, passive-aggressive videos, or crybaby tweets from our pal Meme Troll Web since the release of my last video. I guess he's waving the white flag. He learned the hard way. Don't fuck with the tipster. And after this, that's when he went to Screenwave. That's when he went to Screenwave to have me cut. Again, I don't know what this tweet proves, though. I really don't know what he's trying to prove with this tweet. I'm confused. Okay. Dear Tipster, Screenwave. Oh, so this is him bragging about getting me removed from Screenwave. Is that what he's doing right now? Is he literally... Hold on. Is he literally bragging about getting me cut from Screenwave right now? I think he is. Yeah, he's bragging right now. What an asshole. Go fuck yourself. I worked hard to get where I am right now. And I know I'm not the biggest YouTuber on the... I told you they were going to use the shit from the stream the other night. I told you they were... How many people did I tell they were going to use the shit from the stream the other night? How many people did I tell? I told all you guys he was going to do that shit. I worked hard to get where I am right now. And I know I'm not the biggest YouTuber on the platform, but I worked hard for the 26,000 YouTube subscribers that I have on my channel. And you want to take all of that away just because I didn't give you a shout out? Fuck you. Fuck you. I worked hard to get where I'm at. You have to do the work too, just like everyone else on this fucking platform. Nobody gets a handout. Anybody who's been successful on this platform worked for it. You have to do the same. And if you don't like it, you can fucking leave. I mean, is he trying to expose me with this? Because this was literally public. This happened publicly on my Twitch stream. Anyway, guys, I think that's where I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. I'll be streaming tomorrow, but keep in mind that because of my anniversary with my wife, Thursday, Friday, and Monday, well, I don't know about Monday, but Thursday and Friday for sure, I will not be streaming. So just keep that in mind. Again, he talks about like stealing content, but like literally he's used enough of my content here where I would have a case for a copyright takedown. I'm not going to do that because I don't do stupid shit like that, but he's used more than enough of my content here for me to do that. The only thing I can hope is that eventually the dude will get bored and move on, but so far... No, I'm not going to do it, Anna. I don't do that shit. I don't mind if people use my shit. He's still reporting my shit. He's still threatening legal action against me, which is bullshit because I know for a fact he doesn't have a lawyer. All I've ever tried to do was help people. That's literally all I've ever fucking tried to do on this platform, whether it's Twitch or YouTube. All I've ever tried to do is help people. I don't have the biggest fucking audience in the world, but I use my audience to try and help people. Whether it's exposing people for doing shady fucking shit, whether it's delivering gaming news to you guys that I find particularly interesting, or whether it's giving someone a shout out that I think fucking deserves it. I've always done my best to try and help people on this platform. And because of shitheads like Meme Troll, I don't trust anyone anymore. Anytime somebody comes to me and asks me, hey bro, can you give me a shout out? Can we do a collaboration together? Can we work on something together to help promote my channel? I have to tell people no now because of people like Meme Troll. He deleted the message in chat. What are you talking about? If you ever came to me and you asked me for a shout out after the Meme Troll situation and I had to tell you no, you can blame Meme Troll for that Because before Meme Troll, I helped everyone. If I looked at someone's content and I saw that it was fucking good, I did the best I could to shout people out and promote people and get some eyeballs on their content. But because of fucking idiots like Meme Troll, I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore because of him. So if you're a talented content creator and you're watching this stream right now, or you watch my content and you wonder why I'm not willing to work with people anymore, is because of little pieces of shit like Meme Troll. You can blame him for that, because you can ask any small content creator I've ever worked with before. I am more than happy to work with content creators, but I can't trust anyone because of this piece of shit. Yeah, this is definitely not fair use.
Don't forget my drink, boy, baby. Just give me some good chips and give me motherfucking dips. And don't forget my blunt, boy.
This is cringy as fuck. That was so fucking cringy, man.
Hello, everyone. This is Rudy Chavez, and I'm here with my lovely wife,
Kimberly Chavez.
Just ignore that. And we're here to talk about Meme Troll and the Tipster. And apparently, the problem now at hand is that Meme Troll is still continuing to.
This is
flag
way
and
quiet.
report
Sorry,
Robert.
guys.
And I think it went a little too far now, and it's not cool to do that. But you see, Robert antagonized Meme Troll, and pretty much he underestimated Meme Troll. And now he has done all these shenanigans at Robert. And Robert just is frustrated, and he just wants to go about his business doing what he loves. And he's upset because it's jeopardizing his bread and butter, his outlet. And I don't blame him for that, because he worked, I think, 10 years, babe?
12 years.
12 years. Oh, that's a long time. 12 years. So it'll be a shame for him to lose it, all that, what he's worked for. So let me ask you this, Hun, what do you think about all this matter?
Basically, about this matter, I would just give anybody this type of advice. Whenever you're a public figure, and you're you're on YouTube and you're getting bigger, there are going to be people out there that don't like you. You can't please everybody. You got to understand that.
That's true.
Even bigger YouTubers go through this, and even their videos get the same kind of hate. The difference is they know how to ignore their haters, and they know how to move on. And whatever positive, negative and positive vibes, if they decide that they just want, hey, I want everybody to be positive in my community, that would be your choice. But the best thing you don't want to do is you don't want to address anyone that's trolling you. You don't want to give them the attention that they're trying to get from you.
Oh, he deleted his message? I mean, I blocked him. So I don't think he deleted his own message. Yeah, I blocked him. That's why the message got deleted. He didn't delete his own message. I want to say that they have a good point here. They have a good point here about ignoring people. You've always heard the term, don't feed the trolls, right? But the thing is, this wasn't a troll. This is someone who approached me for, possible collaborations, possible shout outs, stuff like that. This was another content creator. I think a lot of people miscategorize this as he's just a troll. You should have ignored him. That wasn't the case. This was another content creator who was looking to potentially work with me. That's why this is so different. If this guy was just some troll making fun of me, calling me fat, or doing things that trolls do, I never would have gave him the attention to begin with. This isn't about him being a troll and I fucked up because I didn't ignore him. This was another content creator.
Because other than that, you give them the attention that they give to you, they win automatically. They win. They got you. So the best thing that I could tell anybody, Robert, anyone else that's on that level, it goes with the territory. Just deal with it. It goes with the territory. Ignore your haters.
Yeah, and if you guys remember, at one point in this stream, I mentioned that like I've been doing this a long time. I know that I'm going to have haters. There's literally videos on YouTube from haters of mine, And they're still there because I acknowledge that people are going to hate on me. Not everybody's always going to like me. And I'm fine with that. If people have a negative opinion of me, they're free to have that opinion. I don't mind if people have a negative opinion about me. I mean, for fuck's sakes, this video has negative opinions about me, and I could easily flag this video down for copyright infringement. They used more than enough of my footage in a way that wasn't fair use, so I'd have every right to do so, but I don't do that because I don't mind if people have a negative opinion about me. They're free to have a negative opinion about me. It's whatever. I understand that. Like I said, I've been doing this for 12 years. I know that not everybody's going to like me, and that's fine. I get comments from people every day who don't like me.
Air out all of the people that you don't want in your comments. You know, of course, YouTube gives you all the tools that you need to do to ignore trolls and to kick out people that you don't want to bring above that negative energy. So do it. It's anything is better than giving these people attention that they.
Yeah, he's probably screen capping this stream, and that's all right. He'll probably chop it up in a way that makes it look like everything I'm saying is a lie, and that's fine. He can do that.
Want. Seriously, it's plain and simple. You know, just ignore them. Your YouTube is important to you, and it gives you your bread and butter. That's the most important thing to you, and you don't let no one take that away. You keep moving forward regardless.
So they say not to let anybody take my bread and butter away. That's what I'm doing. I'm coming at someone who's slandering my name, which could affect my bottom line. And then I've hired a lawyer that I can use to defend myself in court if it needs to go that far. That's why I told that person before I blocked them, I don't care if he takes me to court, because I have a lawyer on payroll. There's a lawyer on payroll. So if he takes me to court, I have a lawyer on retainer already. So he can take me to court. I have more than enough evidence to win the case. And I have a lawyer to defend me. So if he wants to take me to court, take me to court.
Take it in stride. It goes with the territory. Let me tell you something. The tipster, the more you get bigger, it's gonna get worse. This is the first.
I know that, and I've seen it already. That the more my channel gets bigger, the more I've received hate and stuff, and that's fine. I don't care. I do what I do. I don't ignore constructive criticism. Constructive criticism, I think, is good to make better content. But when it comes to people just hating, like, I just ignore it. It's whatever.
First time you're going to come in contact with someone that is just
no, this isn't the first time. This is actually one of many times that I've had negative people come at me. It doesn't matter. It doesn't faze me.
The best of liking or like you. No, this is not the first time, and it's not the only time. So I hope you learn from this experience that just don't give attention to people.
There's nothing to learn from this experience. I've already dealt with this. The funny thing is I've had this conversation with them. So I don't know why they're telling me this stuff in this video. I've literally had this conversation with them.
That don't like you. Only cater to people that love you. And give them the best. And give them what they want. If they're saying, hey, this
Video's
is what
almost
I want
over.
from you, Robert. We want this from you. Your job, since it pays your bills or whatever else you got to do.
Your hamburger bill.
It's important for you to give.
Wait,
your
what did he say?
It's important for you to, or whatever else you got to do.
Your hamburger bill.
Hamburger bill? Hamburger bill? What the fuck is he talking? Is he talking shit? Because he wasn't talking shit in the private conversation we had when he wanted info from me for this documentary.
Your
hamburger bill?
Bills or whatever else you got to do.
Your hamburger bill.
It's important for you
to handle the bill. It sounds like hamburger bill from. It's hard to understand what he says sometimes. It sounds like hamburger bill.
Or whatever else you got to do.
Your hamburger bill.
The hamburger bill. I'm still hearing the hamburger bill. What do you guys think? What does that sound like?
It pays your bills or whatever else you got to do.
Your hamburger bill.
Hand over the bill? I'm still hearing hamburger bill, but I don't know what he said. I'm not saying necessarily that's what he said. It's just what it sounds like to me.
It's important for
Oh,
you
can you slow it
to
down? Yeah,
give
yeah,
your
yeah.
audience or whatever else you got to do.
Yeah, Hamburger Bill.
It's important for you. It it pays your bills or whatever else you got to do.
Yeah, Hamburger Bill.
It still sounds like the Hamburger Bill, but whatever. I don't necessarily think that's what he's saying. I don't understand what he's trying to say.
It's important for you to give your audience what they want
Mm-hmm.
because they're the ones, in all fairness, they're the ones that gives you the subscriptions. They're the ones
Yeah, I
that
think he
gives
was trying
you
to
the
poke
views.
fun.
They're the ones that give you the likes. They're the ones that make you who you are. So you got to make them number one, even over the bad people and the trolls. Going forward.
Well said. Well said. So, sorry, I got a little silly. I didn't meant to tell you about the Burger Bill.
So he did. He did. He did say Hamburger Bill.
I mean, I'm
Wow.
just joking. You know me. I, I'm gaining some weight. Even am I gaining some weight, babe?
What does this
Yeah,
have to do with
we're gonna
anything?
fix that pretty soon, though.
Yeah, she don't want me big. But all seriousness, Robert, I would like you to apologize to him. Even
I'm
if
not
you know
apologizing
you've
to
done
him.
nothing.
I've literally already told him I'm not apologizing to Meme Troll. What I equated this to is him asking, would you ask a woman who was raped to apologize to her rapist just so he won't rape her again? No, you wouldn't do that. So why in the fuck are they asking me to apologize to this dude? I'm not apologizing to him. It's not happening.
Wrong to him, apologize for Meme Troll, and it will be over. So let me know what you think about apologizing to him.
And also,
I'll send him a DM right now. I'll send him a DM right now and tell him exactly what I think about that. All right, let me see. Just saw the part of the documentary where you suggested I apologize to Meme Troll. I told you this before. I am telling you again for the last time. I will not apologize to him since I have done nothing wrong to him. Meanwhile, he false flags my channel and slanders me. So, fuck no. All right.
let's let me make this one-sided. And also, Meme Troll can also apologize to the tipster. You guys were gamers. And to tell you the truth, it breaks my heart to see two gamers in this community, wasting all this time doing this to each other when we can be enjoying playing video games and doing things that
I mean, I still enjoy playing video games. Just because some guy's going to act like a fucking idiot doesn't mean I don't enjoy playing video games. The truth is, I try not to pay attention to this dude. I literally try to ignore this dude, and every time I try to ignore him, he does something else stupid. Like, for example, when the Screenwave shit happened, there was stuff he did that was stupid before that, and I just ignored it. Yeah, he did this stupid shit, but I didn't post videos about it. I didn't tweet about it or anything like that. I was ignoring him. But it's kind of hard not to talk about the dude when he gets me dropped from my channel partner. And yes, Meme Troll attacked first. He started issuing false flags on my channel.
we love. So guys,
To be fair, I wouldn't even go as far as to say I attacked him back. I just defended myself against false claims he made against me.
I just need you both to seriously come together, stop what you're doing, come together, and be an example to this community. Set an example for everyone who wants to be a YouTuber. Set an example to everyone who wants to be part of this community. Set an example for how everyone should treat everyone. We both
I mean, let's be honest. In this community, a lot of people act like fucking retards and shit, and act like they just want to argue with people and shit like that. This whole meme troll and me thing, this is peanuts compared to some of the stupid shit that people do in this community. Let's be completely honest.
you guys both seriously just need to stop. Period. Just
Especially when it comes to the retro arcade community. You got people trying to silence each other. You got people trying to say people are cheating at games when they don't cheat. And just all this stupid fucking nonsense.
stop. And that's it. Just remember, you guys, I'm not trying to put you together. I know if you don't like each other, maybe it's just best that you go your separate ways. I'm not trying to force you guys to.
I'm trying to go my separate ways. I've been trying. But like I said, every time I ignore this dude, he does something fucking stupid. I responded to his claims against me that were false, and I ignored him. And then he started false flagging my channel. I called him out for false flagging my channel, and then I ignored him. He continued to false flag my channel. I called him out again for false flagging my channel. After that, I really started ignoring him. And then he got me kicked from my MCN. And then he continued to false flag my channel. It's one thing to ignore someone because they're talking shit about you. Or it's one thing to ignore someone because they're making fun of you. It's quite another to just let them try to take something you've worked 12 years on away from you and just stand there and let it happen. I ain't no bitch. I'm not just going to sit here while this guy tries to ruin something I worked on for 12 long years. If somebody's going to say shit about me that's not true, I'm going to call them out for it. And I'm going to present the evidence like I did tonight, like I did when I did the Terminator video. I'm going to present the evidence to prove that what you're saying isn't true. Can't you sue your partner? According to the lawyer, I can, but I don't have any ill will towards Screenwave. I really don't. If anything, I partially agree with them for letting me go. If this guy's threatening their employees, I can understand them letting me go to protect their employees. So I have no interest in suing Screenwave Media. No interest whatsoever.
Kumbaya and be together. And if you don't take a liking to each other, but just move on. Basically, Mary, just do your thing, and Robert, you do yours.
There's like 6 minutes left.
And cater to your audience. I'm pretty sure your audience wants to hear about other things than you ranting about Maris.
So as they said that they want me to stop ranting about meme troll or whatever. Let's actually go look at my channel and let's see how many times I've done videos ranting about Maris. Okay, let's actually take a look at that. How many times have I done videos on meme troll? If you want to count the news videos, I did this video on meme troll. Also, why is it showing all this shit that has nothing to do with meme troll? Anyway, I did this video where I exposed the Discord server. I did this video where I went into more detail on the Discord server. And I did this video debunking his claims against me. That's 3 videos about meme troll. And this video was 2 weeks ago. I haven't done any videos about him since then. And yet they're telling me you need to stop making videos about him. I'm not making videos about him anymore. This is the newest one, 2 weeks ago. Thanks for the advice, but it's kind of pointless.
So, just move on. I hate to see you get sick over, worrying about your channel. So just do what makes you happy. Do what makes your audience happy. And just move on. And don't mention them anymore. Don't talk about them anymore. Because I'm pretty sure they want to hear about something else. Out of all the gaming news that's out there, there's a lot of things to cover. So just move on and give your audience what they want so they continue to support you. And you can grow, in this career of yours that you're trying to portray. Hey, do what you got to do. And I want to see everybody successful. I consider you guys my family. I consider you guys my brother, my all you gamers are my brother and my sister, and I want everybody to prosper. So just do what you got to do. And hey, I love all of my brothers and my sisters. I want to see everybody prosper, and I want to see everybody grow and be happy. We all gamers.
Okay, so I got the message you sent. Okay, so this is a if I remember correctly, this is a private conversation we had. Oh no, I remember this. This was where he gave me the opportunity to make a statement for the documentary, and so I sent him an audio file with my statement. In this statement, Meme Troll had sent him a message and told him to tell me if I apologize to him, that he'll go to Screenwave Media and tell them to reinstate me. Keep in mind, I can't be reinstated with Screenwave Media. I already have a contract with somebody else. And the whole reason they dropped me is because they didn't want him to go to their offices. So I don't understand why he thinks I would apologize to him so he'll go to their offices. The whole reason they dropped me is because they didn't want you to go to their offices. It's stupid fucking logic. Anyway, let's listen to it. This is the statement that I provided for the documentary. Let's
and
listen
be
to it.
happy. We all gamers.
Okay, so I got the message you sent me from Meme Troll regarding him saying that if I apologize to him and his community, that he'll personally go to Screenwave Media's offices and tell them to reinstate me. But there's quite a few problems with that offer. First of all, I'm not going to apologize. You're asking me to apologize to someone who has harassed me, who has wronged me, who has literally lost me money. And that is the most ridiculous fucking thing that I have ever heard. I will never apologize to Meme Troll for anything because I didn't do anything wrong to him. He asked me to give him attention and I wasn't interested in giving him the attention he wanted, so he cried like a little baby. That's the first thing. The second thing was he got too involved in a story that we were covering. When you're reporting on a story, you're supposed to report from afar. You do whatever you have to do to get the information you need to share the story, but you don't involve yourself. And guess what? Meme Troll involved himself. He got involved in a Discord server that I just so happened to uncover. When I uncovered it, I had no idea Meme Troll was even involved in it. So when I did see he was involved in it, my first thought was, oh shit, never expected to see this guy in there. And unfortunately, he got exposed with everyone else in the Discord for his involvement. That's on him. You want me to apologize because he screwed up and got too involved in a story? It's not going to happen. I've never harassed him. I refuse to admit to harassing him because that's what I'll be doing if I apologize. It's not going to happen. The other thing is, Screenwave Media dropped me because he threatened to go to their offices. So what makes you think that I'm going to apologize so he'll go to their offices? That's what they didn't want. They're afraid of this dude because he was acting like a fucking maniac in his email, cussing them out and shit and acting like a moron, something that a lawyer would never do. Okay? I don't want him to go to Screenwave Media's offices, so I'm not going to apologize in order to get him to go to Screenwave Media's offices. Not only that, I can't go back to Screenwave. I'm locked into a contract with another partner, and that's that. It's finalized. The documents are signed. I've already moved on to another partner. I don't want to go back to Screenwave. What I'm asking for is nothing ridiculous. It's nothing far out or anything like that. I simply want him to stop reporting my channel, copyright complaints, trademark disputes, harassment complaints, all that shit. Just stop. And I don't know if he's reached out to any more partners or any sponsors or anything like that, but if he hasn't already, don't fucking do it. That's all I'm asking for. How difficult is that to ask for? I don't even care if he talks shit about me, dude. I'm a public figure. Talk all the shit about me you want. It doesn't matter. I've already said what I had to say on the matter. I've already done my video kind of debunking the claims you've made against me. There is no need to go any further with it. And I have no interest in going any further with it. I won't speak a word about him if he stops flagging my channel. That's all I'm asking for. Just stop flagging my shit and don't reach out to any more partners or sponsors. It's that simple. The alternative is I've spoken to a lawyer. I've consulted with a lawyer on the case. I've shared all the evidence of the case with them. They've informed me that I have more than enough information to either go civil with it and sue him for, lost revenue or stuff like that, or I can go criminal with it and I can press charges against him in a criminal case. And that's the reality. He can either stop doing what he's doing. I'll never speak a word of him again because, quite frankly, I don't want to talk about him anymore. I really don't. Every time I've tried to talk about him, he does something stupid again. He issues more strikes against my channel. He says a bunch of shit about me that's not true and makes me look bad in the community. Or he goes to my fucking partner, threatens to go to their offices and they drop me. Okay? That's the only reason I keep talking about this dude. Because every time I try to stop talking about him, he ups the ante and does something dumber. So this is the only alternative. This is the only offer. There is no negotiating. Stop flagging my channel and don't reach out to any more partners, or I am hiring that lawyer and we are taking you to court. The ball is in your court, meme troll. That's the only options you have. It's your call. What is this? Who's next? What does this have to do with anything? What does this have to do with anything? Okay, so he said a lot of stuff about me. And as you guys saw in the stream, I was able to debunk most of the stuff he said about me. Now, one thing I'm going to ask Rudy right now, because he is watching this. I saw, that's why I wanted you to see it to the end to judge it fully. A lot of other information I did not put by respect. The only small detail was our message over the sickness. So what I'm going to ask him, I'm going to send him this DM right now, and I kind of want to know what he has to say. Why didn't you include any of my counter evidence in the documentary? I provided him with lots of counter evidence in this documentary, and he didn't include any of it. The only thing he included from me in your court is my statement at the end. Why did he not include any of my counter evidence? He's typing. Let's see what he has to say. Because I really want to know why none of my counter evidence was included. He says he's doing a fair portrayal of both of our sides. And there is no counter evidence from me. Why? Why? Why is there no counter evidence? He's typing. I'm waiting. He's typing and I'm waiting. He can't sue for factual shit, Tipster? Yeah, pretty much. That's one thing that's one of the hardest things to sue for is defamation of character or slander, shit like that. It's one of the hardest things to sue for because you have to have unquestionable proof that you're being slandered and defamed. And you also have to prove that it's hurting you financially or something like that. Or hurting your reputation. You have to be able to prove that. He has nothing. In fact, like literally everything that he said about me, I had proof against it. He has nothing. If he legitimately wanted to take me to court, he would have no case. He would have absolutely no case. And I've got a lawyer on the payroll, so if he wants to take me to court, he can do that. But he'll lose. He will absolutely lose. He'll be lucky if anybody even takes the case, let alone win it. Right. I was rushed. Honestly, it was not really ready. I was going to unlist it and look carefully over the details. That was his excuse for not including my counter evidence. I think that's like, I gotta be honest, Rudy. I know you're watching this stream right now. I think that's a bullshit excuse for not including my counter evidence. I gave you plenty of counter evidence that would allow you to be fair in your interpretation of all this, and you did not include it. You did not include it. That doesn't seem like a fair retelling of both sides. Let's see what the comments look like. Let's see what the comments look like right here. I'm kind of curious. There aren't many comments on this video, but let's see what the comments look like. We got 15 upvotes and 4 downvotes. First comment from Gamey Cactus. I don't know who this is. Wait, weren't they in my chat earlier? Yeah, I think Gamey Cactus was in here earlier. LOL, wow, Maris, doxing cat, you're so screwed. You need to man up and step up. Oh, there's Azo. Well, he would have to act. Well, he would have to. Oh, okay. He would have to have actual testicles before he could be a man. Maybe him and Rudy can actually grow a pair. I tried. I really did. I would box Rudy or Maris any day of the week. All donations and proceeds would go to charity if of Chipster's choice. There's a scoop for you, Maris. Weak Photoshop skills throughout. I didn't see any, like, I don't know if they're trying to suggest that there were Photoshopped, like, DMs or whatever. But there weren't any Photoshop DMs in there. Anyway, I was just kind of curious what the DMs, what the comments were. No, I had no real time. I still added your voice recording by what you've given. So saying it's bullshit, you're wrong about that. I almost had a chance to get you to talk to him, but it did not happen that I was going to add it in this video. He's not going to talk to me. I've already told you that he's not going to talk to me. And there was no deadline for this video. I certainly wasn't rushing you to release this video. So I don't know what you're talking about. I never rushed you to make this video. I don't know if Meme Troll was, but even if he was, why don't you just tell him to fuck off so you can get it right? I just think it's really fucked up that I provided you a lot of counter evidence and you didn't include it. Anyway, it's whatever. It's whatever, man. Anyway, it doesn't matter that you didn't include any of my shit. I was able to show it all while reacting to this. Basically, what we can get from this is that Meme Troll bullshit about everything. And I was able to prove that he bullshit about everything. The only thing I couldn't prove is he states that I use sock accounts to fuck with people. And I don't use sock accounts to fuck with people. The unfortunate thing about that statement is I literally can't prove it. It's physically impossible to prove it. But all I can say is it didn't happen. In any case, I think that's it. To be honest, this was kind of a cringy watch. Can he prove it? I don't know. I'd love to see if he can. If Meme Troll happens to be watching this, do me a favor and prove that we had this conversation, man. Because this conversation literally didn't happen. I know it didn't happen because I don't use socks. Anyway, it's going to be 2 a.m. I'm fucking tired, man. I just wanted to react to this thing with you guys so I can, defend myself. Like I said, this is not going on YouTube. This wasn't me trying to stir up drama again. This is literally just me watching this with you guys to be 100% transparent with you guys about everything that was said in this thing. That way, if anything negative was said about me, whether it was true or not, I could discuss it with you guys openly. But I'm not keeping this VOD. My Twitch is literally set up right now to not save VODs. And I'm not uploading this to YouTube. As a matter of fact, I told you guys I was saving a personal copy of this stream for myself, so I can, have it in case because my lawyer suggested, hey, you should probably keep a copy of this just in case, it may be useful later. I'm literally going to let you guys watch me delete it because there was nothing of any value in this documentary whatsoever. There was literally nothing of any value in this documentary. It was the stupidest waste of time I'd ever seen. No offense, Rudy. I'm just being honest. Nothing Meme Troll said was of any value, and I was able to disprove all of it. So here's where all my recordings in OBS go. I'll play a little bit of this so we can prove that it is this stream. I'm not going to be recording. There it is. I'll wait. You could see that this is
I'll
from
wait for
this
some
stream.
answers.
But we will listen to his
video, and then Kimberly, his wife.
It's really not. So you can see that
No offense
this
to
is,
anyone,
this
but
is
this
from this
shit-
stream. This is the recording of this stream. I'm literally deleting it because there's nothing of any value in here. I'll even empty the fucking recycling bin. You guys saw it. Alright. I'm going to bed. This is the stupidest shit I've ever seen. This was an absolute waste of time. Honestly, I probably should have just watched this documentary by myself. Because there's literally no point. His claims were stupid. Especially since I've already debunked these claims. If you guys want to see my previous instances of debunking these claims, I'm going to post a link in chat to my previous video where I debunked all of this shit. Pretty much everything he says in this video, with the exception of the whole using socks thing, I've already debunked it. But again, this is not going on YouTube. This is not being archived on Twitch. There will be no VOD for this. And to the people saying I should sue him, I have a lawyer, but I have no intention of suing unless he doesn't stop. And keep in mind, he can talk all the shit he wants about me. That's fine. If he wants to talk shit, he could talk shit. I have no problem with people talking shit. Talk shit all you want, dude. If any of you guys in chat talk shit about me, I don't care. Literally, you could talk all the shit you want. And that's fine. If he talks shit, okay. But stop with the false flags and stop with the reaching out to my partners and stuff. That shit's really fucking ridiculous. But this was literally a waste of time. Let me see if Rudy had anything else to say. I did not say you rushed me, but whatever. I didn't say you said I rushed you. Rudy, I didn't say you said I rushed you. You misunderstood me. What I was saying was I didn't rush you. I don't know if Meme Troll rushed you. What I was saying is you had plenty of time to just take your time on it whenever you want. This isn't about me saying that I rushed you or saying that you claimed that I rushed you. You said you didn't have time, but you had plenty of time. You didn't have to upload this shit today. You could have uploaded it a week from now if you wanted to. I'm just saying you had plenty of time to include my evidence. It's not a waste of time. I had fun. Okay, show off to your fans. It's what you do. Okay. Hang on. So now Rudy's talking shit. So that there's no claims. So that there's no claims that what I'm saying isn't actually what's being said. This is the conversation with Rudy right now. This is the conversation we're having right now. Control plus. Control plus. And keep in mind, I'm not saying that your documentary was a waste of time. I'm saying that Meme Troll statements were a waste of time. Because everything he said I've already debunked. He says he was rushed. And so I said on this stream that I didn't rush you. I don't know if Meme Troll rushed you, but you had plenty of time to include my counter evidence. It's not a waste of time. He had fun. Okay, that's fine. I'm not showing off to my fans. I'm just saying that this was a waste of time for me. I've already talked about all this stuff and I've already debunked all this stuff. No, not talking shit. Just talking to you like a man. I mean, you're literally saying things that I didn't say. You're saying that I did not say you rushed me. I never said you said that. I never said you said that. I literally never said you said that. Yeah, he's twisting my words. That's what these people do. Alright, well, let's see what he has to say, because he's typing and stuff. We'll just wait. I was going to leave now, but I'll wait. Yeah, I see somebody in Triforce's chat. Here comes the like a man pride crap again. Yeah, I literally blind watch this thing with my audience. I literally watched this thing blind with my audience. There was potential that maybe something would get leaked that would make me look bad in this documentary. But I still watched it blind with my audience. Like a man. Have a good night. All right, buddy. Have a good night. And after seeing that you leaked private conversations of mine with Meme Troll in this documentary, I don't trust you for a fucking second. I literally gave you a second chance, and you betrayed my trust. I literally gave you a second chance, and you betrayed my trust. Oh, by the way, go online or go cry to somebody about what I'm going to do right now. Go ahead and cry about it. Cry about it. I don't care. My whole audience just watched me unfriend you on here. Matter of fact, I'll up the ante. My whole audience just saw that, and I don't give a fuck. You betrayed my trust, so fuck off. This is what happens when you betray someone's trust. Fuck you. Anyways, like I said, that was a waste of time. Literally everything that was said in there, I've already debunked this stuff. I have a whole video, which I already shared with you guys in chat, about me debunking this stuff. There was no point to doing what I just did right now. So, with that said, I fucking need sleep. I really do. Thank you guys for watching. People over on Triforce's stream. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Quite frankly, I'm bored. I shouldn't even stream this shit. It was a total fucking waste. Anyway, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Whenever I do a legit stream. Later, fam.